Hey everybody!
Hey,
How's it going? Y'all, thank you so much for showing up to this. We are so stoked that you're here tonight. This is going to be such a great show. Y'all, if you don't know us, I'm Steph, and that is Brad, and you have arrived at the SteelCityMTG channel. We play... Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Bio. We play Limited here on this channel primarily. Tonight we have a very special event for you. We are playing original Lorwyn and Morningtide.
yeah.
These are real, actual, factual booster packs. They came out in like, what, 2007, 2008? I think this was 2007. This might have been 2008. Maybe this was still in 2007. I kind of forget. But it's been a long time. These packs are older than some of the people I've played Magic with recently. And honestly, I'm like vibrating a little bit with excitement. So if I seem a little extra, like I have a little extra nervous energy tonight, it's because I do, and these packs are amazing. And the reason why we are able to do these cool things and play with such cool product is because we have really great sponsors that we're working with. And friends, I want to make sure I call that out because we literally could not do this without our friends at Manapool, at Gerudo, and at Nerd Gear. So we encourage you to utilize Manapool to buy all of your TCG singles and sealed product, and then protect those cards, accessorize them with your Nerd Gear products, and then connect with your friends and game with them on Gerudo, much like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Bio, thank you so much for gifting that sub. I appreciate you so much, and congrats, Jester Kingdom. I hope that you enjoy your sub, courtesy of Bio Informator. Bio, thank you so much. Quinn is streaking. That is wonderful. I love this. Thank you for streaking with us. Friends, yeah. So anyway, we are just so absolutely thrilled to bits that we are doing this. But yeah, so you'll notice that the gameplay interface that we're using is not what you typically see on like Commander streamers and whatnot on their channels, and that is because we're using Gerudo. You might also notice that it's different because you can actually see the cards whenever we're playing, whenever you're on mobile, and so that is because the video quality is great, and we're really happy to be using this software. So I hope that you'll give it a try at some point. Make a free account today if you'd like. But y'all, I don't even know what to say. We did a little bit of research about this. So every stream that we do, every sealed stream that we do some research about the format. And actually, last night, 2 nights ago.
I think it was last night.
Last night we were. No, was it last night? No, last night was Friday night that we were playing with Allie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Friday night we were at a game store, a local game store, and we had never been to that particular game store before. Maya, thank you so much for cheering again. Goodness gracious. And Gisa is here. Gisa, how are you still awake? Oh my goodness gracious. It's great to see you. But yes, on Friday night we were playing Commander with Bio. You're so generous. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much, Bio. Y'all, thank you. But yeah, on Friday night we were playing Commander at a game store we hadn't played at before, and my friend Allie, who actually used to work at Wizards of the Coast, was with us, and she came in and we were playing some games and was telling us a little bit of the background of Lorwyn and Lorwyn block, Shadowmoor block, and just kind of like helping us kind of figure some things out, how we wanted to present this to you, because we'll typically give you a little bit of a primer of what the limited format looks like. Turns out Lorwyn is pretty straightforward, right? It's a bunch of creature types. It's 8 creature types. It's not a neat 10. It's 8 creature types, and each of those have a unique color combination. It's not always 2 colors even. But yeah, it's a little messier than the typical like 10 archetype or 5 archetype breakdowns that we typically have today that break down into neat little 2-color combinations with signposts and stuff. They didn't quite have that infrastructure in the past, and so it's a little different. But yeah, Lorwyn has those creature types, but then you go to Morningtide and it only has 5 archetypes, and the 5 archetypes are based on, instead of like the creature like types like the creature races, it's based on creature classes, so like wizards and rogues and things like that. And so it can kind of get a lot to keep track of, and she was telling us like, yeah, counting the rogues and counting the wizards and counting which ones are Kitkins and which ones are like can kind of be a lot, and so we're really interested to see how this goes today. But yeah, we want to give you a little bit of an overview because it's a little bit complicated. Brad worked very hard to put together a little slideshow for you, so I'm going to disappear a little bit, but you'll still be able to hear me. But yeah, Brad is going to tell you a little bit about Morningtide and Lorwyn and Morningtide, so that we can, like the unified draft format, so that we can learn a little bit about what it is we're going to be building tonight.
Yes, exactly. So you may notice that we're blending sets here, and this was a common practice before they sort of stopped doing blocks. And there was some art to, as you know, for each set, people would sort of tinker with the right uh, ratio of, you know, do we do 2 Lorwyn, 1 Morningtide, 2 Morningtide, 1 Lorwyn, blah blah. For us, we can just cut it right down the middle because we got 6 packs. That's one of the benefits of doing sealed.
Thank you so much for the resub, Dr. Pepper77. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
Y'all are being so supportive tonight. Wow, that's great.
Thank you. So like Steph mentioned, Lorwyn and Morningtide are primarily built around creature types. In Lorwyn, they focus on the creatures' races, and there's 8 of them. And then in Morningtide, they focus more on classes, and they're back to a more normal 5. And there are some overlap between the sets, you know, like there are like the colors that are represented in the classes sort of overlap in the way that they typed the creatures in Lorwyn. So there's some interplay there between those two things. And also in Lorwyn especially, there are a handful of cards that care about 2 creature types. So for example, Sylvangar Dowser is a merfolk that cares about merfolk and fairies. And so you can sort of kind of blend, but all this becomes pretty complicated. So you might see us, we might bust out some dry erase tokens to keep track of how many different each of the creature types we have.
Allie's suggestion.
As it becomes relevant. Yeah. This also means that creatures with changeling are really good in this set, and so even just for the flexibility of being able to include them in any deck, regardless of what their creature type is.
Yeah, you basically want to play every changeling that you get, according to Allie.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be on the lookout for this because they don't really have their own archetype. It's not like all shapeshifters do this thing. Like it's not.
Yeah, the only unifying theme for the shapeshifters is they have changeling.
Yeah, they really exist just to help you.
Yeah, and
execute your
do
type
like
of strategies.
Adding creature types or removing creature types, so they kind of mess with that. But other than that, it's that's what they do. They're the gap fillers.
Time to pull out the abacus. Yeah, exactly. Jen, thank you so much for gifting the sub. And Silver Dreamer, congrats on receiving it. Jen, thank you so much. That's very generous of you. We appreciate you. And Will, enjoy the sub.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we're gonna dive into the mechanics that are in the set, because they're not necessarily tied to the creature types, the archetypes.
Yeah, and it's not just in Lorwyn either. Like you're looking at the mechanics that we're going to be seeing across all of the sets, or across both of the sets rather.
Yep.
Okay. The first one is Champion, it seems.
Yes. So we're going to talk first about Champion, and this you can sort of see this a little bit in Lorwyn Eclipse if you've been paying attention to spoilers. But some creatures in this set will have Champion a something. In this case, it says Champion an Elemental. So when this creature enters, you exile a creature you control of the specified type, or you have to sacrifice the creature with Champion of whatever. And then when you'll return the exiled card to the battlefield when the championing creature leaves. And so this sort of gives you more powerful creatures than for their mana cost, because you have to sort of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tribute summon a creature in order to make that work. And also, it lets you, if the creature you're exiling has cool ETBs, it lets you sort of reuse those if you want. So that's Champion. Then we talked into a little bit about this. We're going to talk about next is Changeling.
And I've seen this in a Commander game once or twice.
Yes, this one is very popular and has come up in several sets since then. But so creatures that have Changeling, actually any card that has Changeling has all creature types, and it functions in all zones. And so this makes it really easy, like we were talking about, to pair with in any deck. They're just good because they fit with any creature type synergies.
Yeah, where in Commander, I would typically turn my nose up at some of these. I feel like Changeling is a little bit of a lazy execution of type of things. I don't know. Maybe I don't.
But in Limited, you need a little bit more.
I'm probably a little bit too much of a stickler about this.
Sure.
But I think in Limited, like you really need to use that to lean into your strategy. I think that's very important.
Yeah.
So all right. So Changeling, we know what that does.
Yes. Next.
Evoke.
We have Evoke.
Evoke has never once caused an issue in any format ever.
Never. Not even once.
Not even once.
So Evoke is an alternate casting cost that appears in this set. It appears in creatures. And essentially, when you cast a creature for its Evoke cost, when it enters, it puts a trigger on the stack to sacrifice it. So this is really good for getting ETBs of your creatures, and really not much else. I don't believe there's really anything in these sets that lets you abuse Evoke. It's more just you can spend big mana to have the creature, or you can spend a little bit of mana to have just sort of the instant sorcery part, the one-off effect of it.
All right. And then Hideaway. I've seen these lands a couple times also in Commander.
So
People like their Moss War Bridges.
Yep. So this mechanic has also undergone a few changes recently, but in this iteration, it appears on a cycle of lands, and it's all Hideaway 4, as we would say in the now times. But then Hideaway was always just 4. So when you play one of these lands, they enter tapped, and then when they enter, you'll look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile one of them face down, and then the rest go to the bottom of your library, and then all the cards with Hideaway generally will give you some restriction or requirement that you can meet that will let you cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Mossword Bridge being a very popular one for Commander.
Yes, quite. I think Spanrock Knoll is also something that I see a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a lesser known one, but I feel like Commander players should play this more.
Yeah. Then we have Prowl. So Prowl represents an alternate casting cost on spells that can be paid only if you dealt combat damage to a player with a creature that shares a creature type with the spell that has Prowl. And in some cases, the Prowl cost is just cheaper, so you can cast the creature for less mana if you can pay it for its Prowl cost. Other times, like in the case of Notorious Throng here, you get a different effect, a better effect, if you've cast the spell for its Prowl cost.
Love it. And in this case, it's extra turns.
Yeah, Notorious Throng is
wildly good. More people
good.
should play this card. Please play, because there are so many rogues that exist in this game. Just play it. It's such a good card. Anyway, and then the last one, I think this is the last mechanic. No. There's one more mechanic after this. Reinforce.
Yes, we have Reinforce. This is an activated ability that happens from your hand. So you might be familiar with Cycling. This is kind of like that. Or Channel, even.
Yeah.
But Reinforce comes with a number. So like on Hunting Triad here, it's Reinforce 3 and a mana cost. So you pay that while the card is in your hand, you pay that mana cost, and you discard the card from your hand, and then you put a number of +1/+1 counters on a creature you control equal to the number of Reinforce. So in this case, you would pay 4 mana and discard this card to put 3/1/1 counters on a creature.
I think there's only like 5 cards with Hideaway. I think there's only like 5 cards with Reinforce. 5 or 6 cards with Reinforce.
Yeah, Reinforce.
It's not a super popular mechanic.
Right.
Or common mechanic, I guess I should say. Which I think is maybe a little bit of a design miss. I don't know really. Maybe unless
there was just a lot going on.
Yeah.
And so there are some mechanics in these sets that just don't have a lot of cards.
Yeah. And we had someone, I think Quinn mentioned Crib Swap in chat before, so we had to include it obviously in our little mechanics overview.
Yes. So
baby.
Lorwyn is our first introduction to what is now known as the Kindred mechanic, but when these cards were printed, it was called Tribal. And so this is a card type that appears on non-creature cards that allows those non-creature cards to have one or more creature types. So, for example, on Crib Swap here, it is a Kindred instant with the Shapeshifter type, but it also has Changeling, so it is all creature types. And so this is, good for effects that say when you cast a Merfolk spell, Crib Swap is a Merfolk spell.
All right, very nice. And then we're going to get into the creature types. So this is going to be kind of like our draft archetypes that we usually go into. But yeah, we're going to talk about the races in Lorwyn and the different color combinations that are associated with them. And then we're going to talk about the classes in Morningtide and the color combinations associated with them.
Yep. Okay, so first up for the Lorwyn races, we have Elementals. Elementals appear in all colors, but they are very heavily represented in red. So there's sort of the Flamekin, which are all red, and then there's greater elementals that are more akin to animals than people.
Like Horde of Notions?
Like Horde of Notions that are represented in all colors. And this is essentially just a big mana archetype. There's a lot of creatures, a lot of the smaller elementals can give you mana to spend on elemental spells. So this is, big mana for big spells and activated abilities. Every card with Evoke is an elemental. And so that gives you some flexibility for in the early game. If you really just need the interaction, you can play the evoke cost, and late game you can have a big scary monster in addition to your interaction.
We love it.
Yep. Next we have the elves. And elves are in black and green, and this is sort of a go wide tokens strategy. There are a lot of effects that scale with the number of elves you control, which is not a surprising thing for if you've ever encountered an elf ball deck in the wild. That's just what elves do. But since it's also in black, there is some stuff that lets you like discard elves for value or do stuff with elves that are in your graveyard. But it's mostly just kind of go wide, have lots of elves.
Oh my goodness, Osagi Kaide is rating us with a party of 9. Hello, Osagi Kaide, thank you so much. Friends, we are doing something really cool tonight. We are playing Lorwyn and Morningtide Sealed tonight. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, indeed. We're going to shout you out here. Friends, if you're not following Osagi Kaide, please follow them. They're a variety streamer, and they're wonderful. They do some Magic stuff. They do some other kinds of games, but generally just really wonderful. And I get to see them in Toronto in just a few weeks, and I'm very excited about this. But y'all, original Lorwyn and Morningtide, we're learning about the draft archetypes right now. But thank you all so much for coming in. We appreciate you. And we'll let Brad continue talking.
Yeah.
So the elves are go wide, Brad.
Elves are go wide. Next on our list, we have fairies. Now, fairies, as you might expect from the Fae, are tricksy little goobers. And so a lot of fairies in this set will give you benefits for casting spells on your opponent's turns. So that means you're going to want to play a lot of instants, but also a lot of fairies have flash. So just leave your opponent guessing at every opportunity. And also, I guess a lot of fairies fly, so they've got some good evasion, so you don't have to worry about being blocked. Basically, fairies are annoying, and that's just how it goes. Next up on our list, we have giants. Giants, it just says right there, they're just really big, beefy boys. They appear in red and white in this set. They are the largest creatures, as you might expect, from a race called giants. And there aren't really a whole lot of them because they're so expensive. They're like going to be the top end of your deck. So there's not quite as many of them as there are as some of the other creature types. And so in general, you're going to kind of be relying on some of the other types to sort of fill out the early game for you. And there are some like I know there's an elf that does stuff with giants. I think there's a Kithkin that does stuff with giants. So there is some giant stuff on non-giant cards. But just, you're really just kind of trying to have the biggest boys, as it were.
All right.
Next, we have another crowd favorite with
the goblins. I love the black-red goblins from the Lorwyn block.
Yeah. So, in this set, goblins are in black and red. And interestingly, actually, if I remember correctly from my research on this, there are more black goblins than there are red goblins, which is like just not normally how it works for goblins. But in this case, a lot of goblins in this set get benefits when your goblins die, or they have some way to get goblins out of your graveyard. So this is sort of a like,
This is for you. Thanks, Dr. Pepper.
Nice. All right. Great. So while this isn't sort of like a normal like sacrifice archetype like you'd see in a lot of black red nowadays, there is some sacrificing of goblins, and a lot of goblins do cool stuff when the other ones die, and then also you can get them back. All right. Next, we have on the top of Steph's list, the Kithkin.
I love mono white Kithkins. Give me more mono white Kithkins.
Where the giants are just big beefy boys, the Kithkin are Smolini. Yes. and they like to work together. So a lot of Kithkin will
other tribes too.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yes. So some of the cards I was talking about earlier, where they sort of blend multiple creature types, Kithkin do that a lot. So they are certified nice guys. The Kithkin are in green and white. Then next we have my personal favorite, the Merfolk, and they're in white and blue.
Brad plays Mean Person Magic.
I do play Mean Person Magic. Now the Merfolk get a lot of benefits from becoming tapped. So there are a lot of Merfolk that say when this creature becomes tapped, do a thing. And the easiest way to do that is with attacking. And the easiest way, at least for the merfolk to attack that does not involve them dying, is with Island Walk. And so there are a lot of merfolk that have or can give Island Walk, and then there are a fair number of merfolk that can turn your opponent's stuff into islands, which we love. This is, I think, the only thing about Lorwyn Eclipse that I'm sad about is that they didn't bring back Island Walk. And I knew they wouldn't because they kind of phased out the land walk abilities, but I just would love to have more Island Walkers.
The thing that I'm sad about is Jen mentioned that there are 2 mono green Kithkin in Lorwyn. Yes, I know, but the Brigid double-sided card is green on the back, and my Kithkin deck is mono white, and I cannot be bothered to add more colors to it.
A betrayal most foul.
I know, and Brigid's in the command zone for that one too. And
yeah,
I can't. Yeah, it's
OG
just
Brigid.
It's so sad, and I'm really, really upset about it. Okay, sorry, we're gonna keep going.
All right. Last but certainly not least, we have the tree folk. Similar to giants, these are some big boys, but they are primarily focused on having high toughness. And they're sort of defensive creatures. You may be familiar with Doran the Siege Tower that lets your creatures attack with their butts. So this is sort of a defensive archetype. You're kind of just trying to play really effective blockers and buy yourself time to find your best spells. There are some top end tree folk that can just really be devastating. And so you're just buying time, moving slow as the tree folk are wont to do.
Yes, quite. All right, now we're at Morningtide, friends.
We're getting into the classes of Morningtide. Now these ones, so I'm going to preface this as we go in. The mechanical identities of the classes are not as strong as the races are from Lorwyn. But there are, as I think I mentioned this a little earlier, there are a lot of similarities. So like the wizards, for example, are in colors that care about like merfolk and fairies, and I think some Kithkin are wizards. And so they tie into creatures from the previous sets that just happen to also be related to the creature types. But there are some unifying themes and colors, so we will talk about them now. First on our list, I believe, is rogues. Yes. So rogues emphasize, they're in blue and black, and they emphasize evasion. And so a lot of rogues have fear or flying or can't be blocked or things like that that help your creatures get in for damage.
Okay.
Next on our list, we have the shamans. Yes, shaman. Oh, my hat's in the way.
Only kind of.
So
they get the picture.
Yes. So shamans are primarily in green, but there are some red and some black as well. And shamans are kind of about generating resources. They generate mana, or they can deal direct damage to your opponent with like burn spells or life drain, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Next on our list, we have the soldiers.
They're mostly white, but there's like a smattering of blue ones as well.
There's
one blue soldier, but they're mostly white. Yeah.
But all the other ones are white. And this synergizes well with sort of a go wide archetype that also does some stuff with +1/+1 counters to help your wide board of weenies become a little bit larger than weenies to take your opponent down.
Love it.
Then we have, similar to soldiers, but not quite the same, we have warriors. And these are in red and green. These are about having some chonky boys.
So instead of going wide, we're going tall here.
Yes. Look for maybe some giants and to fill this deck out. But yeah, so this is all about having big creatures and buffing your already large creatures to make them even larger, so your opponent can't hope to kill them in combat.
All right. And this is the last one.
The last one, we have the wizards. And the wizards are mostly in blue, but there are also some white and black. Wizards care about casting instants and sorceries and drawing extra cards to sort of outmaneuver your foes. They are the tricksy, merfolky, fairy archetype here. So yeah.
Beautiful. All right, and then last but not least, because we so friends, I don't know if you know that we sell cards on Manifold. So if you look up our storefront, SteelCityMTG on Manifold, you'll find a lot of the cards that we open in these streams that are worth $5 or more. We will list on our Manifold storefront, and if you haven't already signed up for Manifold, there's a little link in chat there that will, if you click on that and you haven't signed up for an account yet, it'll give you like $5 towards your next purchase. So get a $5 rare on us, perhaps from our store. Who even knows? But yeah, definitely check it out. And any link that you click on that has the question mark ref equals SteelCityMTG on the end will actually also help support our stream through it. We have an affiliate relationship with them. So very cool. Anyway, but yeah, here are some of the pricey cards. There's a considerable number of them in Lorwyn and Morningtide. You said there's like over 30?
Over these two sets, there are 30 cards that are worth at least $5.
Okay.
And some of them, I believe, are even at uncommon.
Okay. So we got to keep our eyes out.
Got some chances to open.
But these are the three big ones.
Yes, these are the three big ones: Scape Shift, Dolmen Gate, Bitter Blossom. Yeah, I believe all of these have gotten some kind of reprint. But
yeah, and notably these are all Commander. Scape Shift stopped playing Modern for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know if it still does. I think actually I think there's like there are eternal format lists that like lands with Scape Shift and stuff. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, friends, that's what we're doing tonight, and I'm so excited. The fact that I get to open these booster packs is just actually wild, and I'm so glad that you all are going to be here along for the ride. So for those of you who are new here, since we've had a few more people join since the beginning of the stream, I'm Steph, that's Brad. We play limited here on this channel here at SteelCityMTG. We crack real booster packs. We're big believers in the idea that you get the most fun out of opening your booster packs if you play games with them. And you don't need a full box and 8 people in order to make that happen. You just need one buddy and a handful of packs, and you can have a whole lot of fun. And we try to demonstrate that as best we can here for you. And one of the ways we do that is 1v1 sealed. And so that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to be cracking these packs, building decks, and playing a best of 3 match against each other here on camera. So we're going to see what happens. Brad has won the last 2 streams that we have played.
I got some momentum.
You do have some momentum, and I am distraught about it. I'm actually distraught about it. So I'm really looking forward to like having a like I'm looking forward to figuring this out and pummeling you.
Yeah, I mean, like, and the odds that I open more than one rare pack are incredibly slim.
It's true. So Brad is notorious for being, for opening twice as many rares as me. Thank you for watering your streamers for Up in Game. We appreciate you. But yeah, Brad is notorious for opening like twice as many rares as me. And sometimes I can pull it out regardless, but it doesn't always work. And last time it didn't work, so.
That's okay.
But these packs, friends, only have 1 rare in them, or maybe 2 if you get a foil rare, which is unlikely.
Incredibly unlikely.
Which I'm very excited about. We have an emotional support Fleem. I appreciate that. Emotional support Fleem will be joining us. Everybody say hello,
Ready for cracking packs? Hello.
He is ready for pack cracking, whatever, you know. But Fleem is here. Everybody say hi. There we go. He's going to hang out with me while I open my boosties here. Brad, I think we should open Lorwyn first and then Morningtide, or do you want to open Lorwyn Morningtide, Lorwyn Morningtide?
Let's do all our Lorwyn and then all our Morningtide.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, so let's zoom in so people can see our cards a little bit better. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, love that. I apparently just missed and I clicked on the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay, beautiful. We are zoomed in. All right, friends. We're going to crack some packs here and let's see what we get. Oh my goodness gracious, the fact that I'm opening a pack that's like nearly 20 years old is insane. It's absolutely insane. Okay.
Merfolk on top.
Merfolk on top. Silvergill Dowser. Okay, I got a Changeling, which I like, the Aven Changeling.
I have the first kick in.
Okay, very nice. Bogstrider Ash. Destroy target non-elf creature. I like that. 3 damage target creature player when it dies. Okay.
You played the Warren Pilferers, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, Springleaf Drum. That's a card that I like.
Yeah. That one was making the rounds in Modern at one point.
It was. Elvish Hand Servant. Okay. This does cool things with giants, but it's an elf, and I think that's fun. Dawn Flake has Evoke. This is an elemental.
Oh.
Drum still beats in Modern. Yeah, sure does.
We didn't talk about Clash.
Oh, we didn't talk about Clash.
Yes, so there are some effects like Spring Cleaning here. Spring Cleaning is a 2-mana instant. It says destroy target enchantment, clash with an opponent. If you win, destroy all enchantments your opponents control. So when an effect instructs you to clash with an opponent, you and your opponent will each reveal the top card of your library. Whoever reveals the card with the highest mana value wins the clash. And then you can either keep that card on top of your library or put it on the bottom.
Okay, yeah.
That's Clash.
There we go. Love that.
Easy peasy.
Protection from elves. Nath's buffoon. So apparently he's like a member of Nath's court.
Vivid lands in this one.
Vivids. Okay. Entangling trap whenever you clash. There we go.
There we go.
Tap target creature an opponent controls. If you won, that creature doesn't untap. Okay, great. Vivid Crag. Okay. Squeaking Pie Sneak is my uncommon. And then they have the
token before the rare.
Token before the rare. I don't think I've ever seen this Kithkin Soldier token before.
Well, now we have one.
Now I have
you
one.
You can put it with your Bridget deck.
Windbrisk Heights. Love a rare land in my one rare pack. Oh, and you also got a one rare.
The Ancient Amphitheater.
Right, Brad.
Yeah. We love it.
At least we were both similarly unlucky. Although I feel like Windbrisk Heights is actually kind of cool. I feel like I think I'd play that. All right. Pack 2 from Lorwyn. Y'all ready?
I am struggling with these packs.
You can do it, Brad. I believe in you. Be smarter than the cardboard.
I can't. I'm so bad at this.
I will win clashes. I love the large is too much to lose. You're right, Alter. You get me. Windbrisk is great. I agree. These cards just feel so weird. Oh my god.
They do, yeah.
Does yours feel like it has like some like gunk on it? Mine feels like it has a little bit of gunk on it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. Okay, great. Kinsbale Balloonist. Innerflame Acolyte. Okay, Pepper Smoke. All creatures able to block this creature do so. When it comes into play, clash with an opponent. If you win, put a 1/1 counter on it. I love the creatures that say all creatures able to block it do so. Because it means your other creatures are unblockable. I love it. I think they're so fun. Like the taunters, they're so good. I think they're underutilized in general. There's not a lot of them though. There's not a lot of effects that do that too. There's a lot of creatures that say this creature must be blocked if able, but not all creatures able to block.
Okay.
Must.
So here's what I was talking about earlier with the elementals that make mana. This is a 2-mana 1/1, and it taps to give you 2 mana in any combination of colors, but you can only spend it to cast elementals or activate abilities of elementals.
Okay, all right.
So this would be really good, specifically if you're in elementals, to have 5 mana on turn 3.
Oh, yeah, that would be insane. I would not love that for me. Regenerate creature gain life. Toughness, that's for tree.
Quincy's the Fish Ponder.
We got another Changeling, Skeletal Changeling. This was 1/1 and it regenerates. Ooh, Shields of Velis Vel. I feel like this in Limited is going to be very interesting. Okay, who gave us Finger Tentacles? Alter. Oh, Alter gave Brad Finger Tentacles.
Right.
I was about to feel insulted, but now I am energized. I feel like that's wonderful. Kindly apply Finger Tentacles, Brad. For those of you who are not here on a regular basis, Finger Tentacles is a chat redemption that we have for us. And so, yeah, you can curse us to wear Finger Tentacles. And in this case, Brad must wear Finger Tentacles while he is opening a booster pack for 15 minutes. So
that's about how long it's going to take me to open a booster pack with these on.
Gotta keep Mr. Two Rares humble. It's true. It's true, Noah. It's true. And yeah. We got to keep him grounded somehow, and I really appreciate you all coming on that journey with me. I do.
I do think I'm free of my hat obligations.
You are free of your hat obligations. You are correct. Yes, you are now free of your hat obligations, but now you have a new Finger Tentacle obligation. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm loving it.
Okay. Shield of Velis Vel is an instant. It's a 1-drop. Says creatures target player controls get +0/+1 and gain all creature types until the end of the turn. I feel like that can just be very good in this format.
Ooh. What's that favorite?
I love... Okay, Triclopean Sight is one of my favorite enchantments ever. I love utility enchantments, the ones that don't necessarily make your creatures very big. This one has flash, and it untaps your creature and gives it vigilance. And it gives it +1/+1 too. But, like, I think it's great. Mr. B rated us. Hello, Mr. B and friends. Y'all, if you're not already following Mr. Bevers, please do so.
Steph's got to get the Mad Hatter hat.
Get the Mad Hatter hat. Thanks to Geese. You're lucky I like you. All right, here we are. We have, you'll see, there we go, 10/6. It's a little bit of green screened out, but you get the idea. You get the idea. All right, wonderful. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. Mr. B and company, we're doing some Lorwyn and Morningtide sealed tonight, and we're opening some boosties right now. And then we're going to play some games with them. I hope you all had a great night. I saw Mr. B was opening a collector box of Avatar and then a Chocobo bundle of Final Fantasy. I hope you all got some good stuff. Thanks, Mr. B. Appreciate you.
Johnny, you gotta wait. Gambling happens after we build our decks. We're still opening packs.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
There's a whole process here.
There's a whole process. Yeah, you can't rush perfection, buddy. All right, Scattering Stroke, Cloud Goat Ranger, Elf Warrior. We like this one. And then Widwin the Biting Gale.
Okay.
Has Flash and Flying, and I can pay a life to return it to its owner's hand.
Death Render.
Okay.
All right, so I got this rules card here. Talking about planeswalkers, fun fact that you may or may not already know, but Lorwyn was the introduction of the planeswalker type.
Oh, so you have the rules card for planeswalkers.
This is how Lorwyns work, or no Lorwyns. This is how planeswalkers work. How cool!
I got a Lorwyn foil. I don't even care what it is. This is like an unplayable common, but like, look how pretty this is, y'all. They just don't make them like they used to. And there's not a Pringle to be found. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow, y'all.
We love it.
We do love it. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. I love it, and I'm so excited about it. Lucky enough to find some fat packs from this block a few years back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's huge. Calling them Lorwyns now. I like that. All right, this is pack 3. This is our third and final pack of Lorwyn, everybody. Wish us luck.
I need luck just getting the darn pack open.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, be smarter than the cardboard, Brad. I believe in you. You can do it.
Struggling when I had my normal finger. There we go. We did it.
Old foils do hit different. You're totally right, Alter. You're totally right.
Ooh. Okay.
Lorwyn was in the between times for you, so you didn't play it. So we started in 2000. You started in 2011?
2010.
2010. And then I started in 2011, just at the end of 2011. Yeah, so we missed it too. Very sad. All right. Steamboat Aqueducts. Stink Drinker, Daredevil. Stink Drinker is just a funny thing to say. Target creature gets +3/-3 and loses all creature types until the end of the turn. That's fun.
Conversion.
Oh, very nice. Okay, this is very cool. Hurly Burly. Hello, Bernites. This is Kitken. I have this one in my Kitken deck. Yes, it's a 5-drop 3/3 with flying and first strike. Of course, I put that in my deck. Looks fun though. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be very interesting to combine the two. I hear Lorwyn was extremely good by itself, and it got a little bit complicated when you added Morningtide to it. But I'm ready for the complicated. I'm ready to receive it. Ready to receive it.
We're smart and good at Magic.
Yeah, exactly. I have a name tag that says so right here. Hello, I'm smart and good at Magic.
Ingot Chewer.
Zephyr.Net. Enchanted creature has Defender and Flying. Love that for me. Oh, you got the boy! Here comes the boy. Oh, I haven't watched you struggle yet with those finger tentacles. You're doing a great job.
It's easy to look at the cards. Opening the booster pack is challenging.
I see. Oh, that's why you were complaining. It wasn't just because you're inept. It was because you have the finger tentacles, which are making you inept.
Right, yeah.
Okay, got it. I understand. All right. Scarred Vine Breeder. Guiltleaf Seer. Summon the School. You love this card. You love this card. This is put 2 Merfolk into play, so make 2 Merfolk tokens, and you can tap 4 Merfolk you control to return this from your graveyard to your hand. How cool!
It's not quite as cool as Sasuke summons, but it's still pretty cool.
Still really good. I got the Harbinger for elves.
Goat Napper.
Yes. Seed Guide Ash. We got a wolf token. Oh, this one looks like.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it looks like this. Summon the School. Yes. Well, Tim, I think you just need to play white. I think you just need to be brave. Be brave, play Bant. I've got Wild Ricochet, 4 mana, instant. I can choose new targets for an instant or sorcery, then copy that spell and choose new targets. So I think that's very interesting. I don't know how relevant that will be in limited, but I'm very. Oh, and you got another rare land. Look at you.
I'm ready to play red white.
2 rare lands,
Yep.
buddy.
Yeah. Everything's great.
Okay, awesome.
But oh.
Oh.
But I do have a foil
rare. A foil pack foil Lorwyn. Oh my god, pack foil Lorwyn rare. That's the one. That's the rare that I opened. Well, look at you. Do you feel strong? Do you feel good?
Yeah.
So 2 rare Brad is striking again, even though the odds are incredibly low. 2 rare Brad has stricken again. I feel like the universe is just plotting against me at this point. Do you ever feel like that?
It has to. Yeah, I mean, clearly that's what's happening.
Yeah, Brad and I got 3 rare lands total in 6 packs. Yeah, but I mean, he got an extra rare. I'm not even going to feel bad for him. Not even a little bit. Neither should you. Because he just opened another foil rare. Okay, now, friends, we're going to open our Morningtide packs. We have 3 Morningtide packs. We ready? Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Let's get into it. You feel like the universe is plotting against me? Thank you, Light. I'm glad that someone is validating my emotions in this way. Oh no, this first card got a little bent. Moonglove Changeling. We love changelings here.
Everything is
difficult.
Who was it that cursed me with this? Was this
Alter?
Are you happy, Alter?
I hope he's very happy. I know I would be very happy.
It's fun.
You think he sees his packs? The curse is working. Hey, Donnie, that's not nice. You're happy if it helps. Okay, good. I'm glad. All right. Let's get through this. You have Fertilid.
I like Fertilid.
Fertilid is good. Moonglove Changeling is nice. And more Changeling. Get to draw a card if Prowl is paid. Kinship.
We've got Squeaking Pie Grubfellows.
I love that. And what is it? What does it do?
It is a 3/2 Goblin Shaman. It has Kinship. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it shares a creature type with Squeaking Pie Grubfellows, you may reveal it. If you do, each opponent discards a card.
Tim, Brad's rare was the one that I got that wasn't rare, or that wasn't shiny. Widwin, the Biting Gale. It's a flash flying 3/3 flash flying 3/3 for 4. And you can pay 2 to pay 1 life to return it to its owner's hand.
Which I never.
You too, Emma Grubfellow.
Looking at the design of that card, I didn't really get it, but like with the fairies being cast spells on your opponent's turn kind of thing, like it's just a reusable thing you can cast every turn. It's pretty nice.
Yep. Okay, Pax Disdain. This one just has Fear. Okay. Sting Moggy. I like that. Sting Moggy. Does this look like something that should be called a Sting Moggy to you? I feel like it kind of does, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what a Moggy is. Just destroys artifacts or lands. Land destruction. Obsidian Battle Axe. We've seen that a couple of times. Thieves Fortune it's the instant with the prowl cost to put cards in your hand. Warren Weirding and Bold Weir Heavyweights. Y'all, I have a giant deck that I have been meaning to build for like a very long time. Also, I am free of the hat obligations. We love this for me.
Does that mean I'm free of tentacles?
Huh? No, it does not. You have 5 more minutes of tentacles, Brad.
Oh.
Listen, I'm keeping track.
I thought I had the finger tentacles on before you had the.
No, I had the hat on before.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. No. Oh, no. That's only 9 minutes. I lied. I'm so sorry.
I gotta catch up. I'm a little behind.
You're right. Finger tentacles did come before. I was losing track. But yeah, Bold Weir Heavyweights, I've had a Giants list in my arsenal for a very long time, and it doesn't quite have the juice that it needs to be to actually compete. I don't think it does, at least. But I think it just needs a few more really good Giants, and I'm really looking forward to Lorwyn because I think we've gotten those few Giants, and I think I might build it, and I'm very excited about it. JJ, it's great to see you, buddy. Hello.
Oh wow. Okay. This is Leaf Crowned Elder.
In frame there. There we go.
It is a 3/5. It has Kinship, so at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top. If it shares a card type with or a creature type with Leaf Crowned Elder, you can cast it without paying its mana cost.
Okay, wow.
Granted, it's Tree Folk and Shaman, so it's not gonna be super often that happens, but still pretty cool.
All right. And friends, we are going to go into a quick ad here. It'll be just 90 seconds. So don't run away. We appreciate you in advance. All right. Ready? Want to open our last pack. And those of you, if you're still here with us, that means that you are subscribed to our channel, and we sincerely appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. All right, Brad. Pack 2 of Morningtide. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Let's get to it. Yeah, only 3 more minutes of finger tentacles, Brad. I think you can do it.
I can do it. I did it.
A nickel for every time. You'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Red and white tree folk, Brad. Yeah, I feel like that's not a bad call for you. Okay. Maybe it'll be 90 seconds before you even get that pack open. Maybe our non-subbies won't miss anything.
I did it. Yay.
All right. Great. Earthbrawn, Kithkin Zephyrknight. This thing is just so funny. I have this in my Kithkin deck, and I have a lot of Kithkins, not a ton, but like enough. And it just never hits. It never hits, but it's in the deck anyway, and that's fine.
I think my favorite thing about the Kithkin is that they ride goats.
Oh yeah.
Into battle.
No, that makes me very happy
fun.
as well. No, Kithkins are great. All right. Fire Juggler. Another Changeling, War Spike Changeling. Have you gotten a decent handle on your? Oh, there you go. You have another Changeling. Look at you. So I target non-black creature. Make a rogue. Mosquito Guard. He guards the mosquitoes. That's what I choose to.
I have one too.
Okay. All right. Luminescent Rain.
You heard the roar of the crowd.
Choose a creature type. You gain 2 life for each permanent you control of that type. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty darn good.
I have roar of the crowd. Choose a creature type. Roar of the crowd deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of permanents you control of the chosen type.
Well, yeah, that's better than the one that I just said. Yeah. Oh, I have it too. Wow.
Oh, look
at you. Wow, we're opening the same booster pack.
We did it.
What is even happening here? I don't love this for me.
Oh, man.
So Ink Dissolver. Wait, are we really opening the same booster pack?
No, it's not the same. We did have.
It's very close to the same.
Similar cards though.
But Ink Dissolver. Do you have Frogtossers Banneret next?
What? I do.
Y'all are seeing this live on camera, right? You're seeing this live.
Oh man.
The collation. This is a similar, weird collation. No, Noggin Whack.
Oh,
we're in the uncommon sheet now. So okay. Rivals Duel. Oh, this is cool. I like this one. Warren Weirding. This is target player sacrifices a creature. If a goblin is sacked this way, a player makes 2 goblin rogues. And then my rare is Countryside Crasher. Another giant! Y'all, I might be playing giants. Look at you opening the money card! All right, that is the card to open in here. Ooh, love that.
Yeah. And then
I don't know how good that is in limited, but y'all, I'm so excited to have that. That will probably be for sale on our Mana Pool store after this, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Real boosties. Yes, Bobby. Of course, real boosties. All right. Our last Morningtide boosty, and then we are going to get into deck building, y'all. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. It's going to be so good. And Brad, I believe you are free from finger tentacles as of this minute.
Thank goodness. Ooh, we did it. Quick, open the booster pack before they redeem tentacles again.
It's true. Gotta strategize. Elvish Warrior, just vanilla 2/3. I miss opening vanilla creatures sometimes. So I will have emotional support Fleam out. I realized he was off camera, so I will have him out for 15 minutes when we are deck building. So you will get to see him then. But I will keep him here for right now. I just had forgotten to move him closer, and I apologize for that. Dewdrop Spy. More Kithkins. Are we opening the exact same booster pack again?
No,
side by side?
I opened my second card was the vanilla creature that you opened, and I was like, oh, we're at it again.
Oh no, at it again.
But we weren't.
Forfend, Blood Chaser. Can't attack unless defending player controls an island. It has Island Home. No, that's kind of different, but still. Okay. Reach, and whenever I play an elf, I can have it deal 2 damage to target creature with flying. That's kind of good.
Another good white merfolk. This is why we play Bant Merfolk.
Yeah, okay.
Becomes tapped to make a merfolk token. We love it.
Frog Tosser Banneret, Rage Forger. I think my red's pretty good here. Veterans Armaments. It's okay. Counterspell, and then Cream of the Crop, and I also have a Fairy Rogue, which we like. Cream of the Crop says it's an enchantment. Whenever a creature comes into play under my control, I may look at the top X cards of my library, where X is that creature's power. If I do, I put one of those cards on top of my library and the rest on the bottom in any order. Okay, very interesting.
I got Preeminent Captain.
Okay.
2/2 first strike. Whenever it attacks, you can put a soldier from your hand
Yeah,
battlefield.
that
Captain
card's
attacking.
really good. I really like that one. Okay, now I am free from my hat responsibilities. I thought I was free before, and now I actually am. Okay, wonderful, friends. We have opened our boosties, and now it is time to deck build. We're going to zoom out so you can see our deck building. And again, we're going to do this deck building on camera, and then we're going to play a best of 3 match against each other. So feel free, if you see us open cards or put cards, I don't know. If you see us have cards that you would like us to play, let us know. Let us know. We might listen to you. Who knows? All right. I'm going to keep these tokens separate. I usually just kind of throw my tokens wherever, but they're Lorwyn tokens. I want to keep them nice.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
I just read this card, Stomping Slabs.
Yeah, what is it?
A 3-mana sorcery. Reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Then put those cards on the bottom of your library in any order. If a card named Stomping Slabs was revealed this way, Stomping Slabs deals 7 damage to target creature or player.
So if you have a bunch of them
so
in
if
your
I
deck,
happen to have more than one.
That's really funny.
Which
it's also completely useless.
I don't think
limited,
I do have more than one.
Yeah. That's really fun. I like that a lot. I kind of feel like my black and red are kind of good. I feel like giants and goblins are kind of where I'm going here. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like that might be where I'm headed. I'm just trying to remember things, but yes. Rules tip, creature types. What does this say? Many magic creatures have 2 creature types on their second type line. The first is a race, such as an elf or a merfolk, and the second of it, if it has one, is class. This is creatures role in the creatures role in society, such as wizard or assassin. Cards in Lorwyn focused exclusively on the races. Morningtide cards take a broader view. You'll find cards that care about goblins or help all your kithkin, but you'll also find cards that care about soldiers or help all your archers. Many others just care about care that other cards share any creature types with them, regardless of whether the creature type is a race or a class. Keep your eyes peeled for cards that help each other out, and you'll be well on your way to building a brand new deck. Yes, thank you, Wizards of the Coast. Honestly, I actually didn't know that Wizards externally referred to these as races and classes until we started preparing for this. I didn't realize that they had differentiated in-house, but that's something that I had always considered, because I'm a tabletop RPG girly, and so that makes sense to me to call them that and to differentiate there. And there's generally more support for races than classes in typal strategies and stuff, but and I find that I tend to I really like looking at classes, whenever I'm doing typal stuff or whenever I'm brewing. I find that that's a little bit more fun because there's a little bit less support for it. But I didn't know that they had referred to that as races and classes externally. Clogout Ranger is a great one. Yes, indeed. It's a mythic uncommon, of course. Yes, hi, Arizona Angels. It is great to see you.
Hi, friend.
The block is the reason why all previous cards got errated to have classes. Yeah, nice. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right, Fleem is just so nice. We love Fleem. Hi, Fleem. Thanks for being here and supporting me emotionally. All right. Love this, love this, love this. I don't have that many green cards, or that many green creatures, rather. I also noticed that I have no fixing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fixing is hard. I have a Vivid Land, I think. And I don't even remember what color it is. I just know I have one. Probably not playing Wild Ricochet, although I want to. Summon the School. Speaking of cards I want to play. Alright. What are you thinking with these cards, Brad? I have so many black cards. I have so many black cards. Yeah.
I feel like I might be in red and green and doing shaman and or tree folk stuff.
Okay.
But I'm gonna, once I get my card sorted, I'm gonna obviously look through all my things. I just feel like I have Yeah, some of the cards that have stood out to me as I've been sorting these cards have been like doing tree folk stuff.
Here's that mythic uncommon there, Rivestecky.
Yeah.
Cloud Goat Ranger. It's the goat.
The goat.
Scattering Stroke. Okay. Part of me wants to like play black and white, even though that's not at all any of the creature types that exist in, or any of the archetypes that exist in here. I think my best cards are in those colors. I do have some good rares in red, but I think the bulk of my creatures are going to be in black here. So I'm very interested to see how this goes. I think the volume is going to be hard to ignore. Like, I think I need to be in black. Like, look at this. Look, I have like a huge stack of black.
Oh, yeah.
The other things. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. And also my foil card is in black. So I must play that, right? Now, Windbrisk Heights is good. Being able to play that honestly would be kind of nice. It's kind of tempting. And then Vivid Crag. So a wee bit of fixing. A small smackerel of fixing. Not a lot. And we're just not playing Entangling Trap. That it's just not going to happen. I'm not going to be clashing enough for that to work. Wild. Yeah, I don't know, Brad. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Now that I have fully sorted my cards into colors, I almost kind of wish I had sorted them according to creature types.
Yeah?
Yeah. That might be a little bit of an easier way to look at this. Just because the creature types matter so much.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're really all that separated by color. They are largely, but
I was gonna say you could probably do that pretty easily now if you wanted to, but I think black red honestly needs to be where I go, and that feels weird, but no, I think that is what I need to do. I've got a lot of goblin stuff, and I've got a lot of goblins. I feel weird because I do want to play like Windbrisk Heights, or actually Woodwind might be not a bad thing to splash for. I could probably justify like just including.
What can I say? I'm a slave to my impulses.
I'm a slave to my impulses. This is true. I'm gonna do great, Jen. Yes, thank you. I agree with you. I agree. I'm gonna do so well. It's gonna be wonderful. Treefolk Assassin is the card type on that card that I just put down. Weed Pruner Poplar. Yeah, wild.
Okay.
Love that for me. Okay, now, I do think my best cards are in red and black here. But having access to... I mean, I've got some decent flying over here, and if I know one thing about birds is that they win games. So what do I do with that information? Because I don't feel like... I don't know, Brad. I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I'm going back and forth on maybe like, because I feel like if I'm gonna do tree folk stuff, I probably kind of need a second creature type because like tree folk are a little clunky.
Yeah, and
so maybe I might
high
be
mana,
doing.
right?
Yeah, some of them are a little lower mana, but I think I might be doing like tree folk and elementals, maybe?
Like green red.
Yeah. I do think, now that I'm thinking about it, the benefit of Scape Shift is probably fixing.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
if I'm primarily in green, then when I find
totally
Scape
right.
Shift, I can just, find whatever other lands I need.
No, you're totally right. I think that's super smart.
Like I feel like there might be a version of this where I'm playing white, red, green.
Yeah.
Because I've got some like really good fixing. I've got some fixing, and there's tree folk stuff in white, and there's shaman stuff in red. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some thinking.
Black and like playing in not like an enemy color pair doesn't make sense here, right? Or does it? I mean, like, because like the creature types aren't going to interact. Really, they're not. Just to NPCs, hello, it's good to see you.
Hey.
You've built mono-friendly flyer. Okay, very nice. Love that for you. I do think blue is out for me, except for Widwin. Widwin's fine, I guess. Actually, I don't actually know that I want to play Widwin. I do think blue is out. But like, gosh, having the flying creatures and then having like I have a ton of like roguey things like on the ground, and my removal's pretty good. With black here. Goblin spells and rogue spells cost 1 less to play. I have 2 of those, and I've got Goblin Rogue, Goblin Rogue, Goblin Rogue, Goblin, Shapeshifter, 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 Goblin Rogue, Goblin Rogue, Goblin. I feel like that's like so relevant. And then I just have Changelings. I have I have one of the Changelings in here. 2 of the Changelings in here. And I've got some Flyers. I don't know. I feel like that might be the right call, and then I can play Windbrisk Heights. I feel like I'm just not playing like. I mean, I guess I get to play the Cloud Goat Ranger, and that's the rare in my pool, I guess here. Removal is important, and I do have a lot of shapeshifters in those colors. Yeah. I don't think I'm missing out on anything by not playing green, right? So I think my green is like my green creatures are just okay. Yeah, they're not incredible, and I feel like I have a combat trick or 2 in here, and I have the cream of the crop, which I don't actually think I want to play unlimited anyway. Maybe I do. I don't know. The cream of the crop is actually probably fine, but I don't think I miss out on too much by not playing green here. So I think green is right out. We're voting it out. That's what I typically will vote out my colors. I find that that's what I do a lot. Now I think I'm going to play white and black, even though there's no fixing. There's no fixing for it, but there's no like overlap of creature types there. But I do have some changelings in both of those colors that I think will really help me. I think the creature types that I'm leaning into are going to be the Goblin Rogue kind of things. And I don't know if I have any Prowl anything here. But I do have I have some stuff with like fairy rogues and goblins and stuff. And this is a rogue tribal sorcery, which is fun. Yeah. And I think if in case of emergency, I do have a Vivid Crag, so I could play this Vivid Crag in the deck, and I could conceivably like splash like a top end like 1-pip red spell if I want to. I don't know that I'm gonna need to, but we're gonna see what my top end looks like, and we're gonna see what my removal looks like, and I think that's how we're gonna roll it. So we're gonna keep this this red stuff in the maybe pile over here. We're gonna keep these tokens over here with their friend. And then we're going to build. I think we're doing black and white. Okay.
I actually might be on Kifkin.
Really?
Yeah, I did the whole like sort them by creature types thing, and I have quite a bit of Kifkin.
Yeah.
And then I can do like some tree folk stuff as like a top end, but I think.
So you're in like white green?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I play red just cause? So that we're not playing the same colors?
Oh, are you playing white green too?
Well, I'm playing white black. But I feel like playing white. KJ is rating us. Hey KJ, it's good to see you. Y'all, if you aren't following KJ the Hero, KJ, were you playing Commander tonight? Y'all, if you're not following KJ the Hero, do me a favor and oh, I'm sorry. No, we're gonna get rid of that shout out here. I apologize. Dismiss. I can't give another shout out for another minute or so. So I'll shout you out here, KJ, but follow KJ_the_hero. Y'all, please, he's probably playing Commander tonight. He's wonderful, and you'll like him a lot. He's great. One of our good friends here. I don't know why I didn't check to see that you had underscores in your name. I will do that better next time. Maybe I will play red. Maybe I will play red just so I can play the bit. So I mean, maybe I'll go a little bit stompier than what I was planning on going before. And we'll see if that works out. Just so I can play some colors that you aren't playing, so we can see more of what the set has to offer. How do you feel about that? I feel like red black is probably going to do better anyway, because I have like more goblin action and stuff happening here. I feel like that's going to be good.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this looks like. I like the idea of doing stuff that you're not doing. All right. Protection from elves. Yeah, that's right, Brad. Eat it. Oh, this is a sorcery. This isn't a creature. All right. When Mornwelk comes into play, each player or target player discards 2 cards. Yo, and it has Evoke. I feel like that's mean, actually. I don't know that I'm gonna do. Not that I'm not playing it because it's mean. I just yeah, I don't know that I want to play the Scarred Vinebreeder either. Moonglove Changeling feels good. Prickly Boggart feels good. At the beginning of your upkeep, target creature other than Weed, Prune, or Poplar gets -1/-1 until the end of the turn. I kind of like that. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay. Now we're going to look at our... red cards here. Stompy is good. Yes, yes. This format is fast. Okay, that's good to know. My red is deep enough. I do think my red is deep enough. I agree with you. I got a fat stack of red cards here, so I feel like I'm doing okay here. We're gonna see if I can do this now. Y'all, this is the real shout out for KJ the Hero. Do me a favor, just press that little heart in chat up there. Hello, KJ. KJ is wonderful. Thank you for sharing your community with us, buddy. Appreciate you. All right. I think I like combat tricks here. I feel like combat tricks are important. Hurly-burly might be relevant.
I mean, with a name like that.
I know, I know. Sack a land, deal 3 damage to target creature or player, maybe. Roar of the Crowd is good. 2 creatures that share no creature types. Each of those creatures deals damage equal to its power to the other. Okay. Just zaps something when it dies. I like that. Salt Grinder, whatever. Giant Harbinger. Stink Drinker Devil. Giant spells cost 2 less. So maybe I will play like a Harbinger and a little stinky guy. Just a little stinky boy. Now, is this Bold Rear Heavyweights worth it, y'all? So this one says, so it's a creature, it's an 8/8 for 4. When it enters, each opponent can search their library for a creature and put it onto the battlefield. Should I risk that my 8/8 is better than whatever Brad's got going on? It's a trap? Okay, all right, I agree. I agree. You convinced me. Now this one, it's a 3-drop 3/3 that says at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it in your graveyard, then repeat the process. Whenever a land is put into your graveyard from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter on it. I feel like that's good. Yeah. And Fire Juggler says it's a goblin. Whenever it becomes blocked, clash with an opponent. If I win, it deals 4 damage to each creature blocking it. Okay. So we've got a little bit of top end action happening here. Now this is probably going to find either a Shapeshifter or a Countryside Crusher, and I feel like that's probably fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 creatures. That's what I want. And I've got plenty of like roguey goblin-y things. I feel like we're gonna do great. I want to destroy target non-black creature. I want to say that Brad is gonna sacrifice a creature. Wait. Maybe not. I feel like that's kind of bad, actually. Nameless Inversion. Boggart Birthright. I like that. Like that. Ooh, Pax Disdain. Choose a creature type. Target creature gets -1/-1 until the end of the turn for each permanent of the chosen type I control. Love it!
Alright.
I can play this for its prowl cost if I have rogues, which I've dealt combat damage. If I've dealt combat damage with a rogue, which I probably will have. I don't find that I actually know that I care about that. I want to deal damage, so we're gonna deal target creature or player. Love Roar of the Crowd. And I feel like Rivals Duel might be kind of good here too, but I feel like that's my least favorite of all of these. So we've got removal, reanimator, or not reanimator, but just like recycler, I guess. Removal. Yeah. I said removal a lot there, and that made me happy.
I feel like that happens a lot on these streams.
Where I say removal.
You're like, I have so many removal spells.
I'm gonna go do these so good, and then you're like, I'm gonna kill you anyway, and I'll say, oh no, and it's gonna be great. But no, I have the same number of rares as you, buddy. Actually, that's not true. You have one more, but it's fine. I think this is my deck.
Yeah, I think I've got. I think I'm set up here too.
My top end is left wanting. I don't have my biggest creatures are my biggest creature is a 5-drop 3/4. But I do have like a ton of like meat and potatoes here at the like lower end of the curve, and I think that's where I'm gonna try to beat you.
Sure.
So we have our deck concepts ready. And I think, Brett, I think we know what time it is. Do you know what time it is?
I think it's time for gambling.
Okay, yeah. So what we're gonna do here, friends, if you're new here, I will give you my pitch, my sales pitch for my deck. Brad will give you his sales pitch for his deck. We'll give you little elevator pitches while we're sleeving up our decks here in our Nerd Gear sleeves. And yeah, you can just let us know who you like better, and by that I mean who you think is going to win tonight. And you can spend your channel points according to how confident you are. I'm gonna do red-black aggro here. We've got goblins and rogues, and a small smidgen of giants here, but it's mostly goblins and rogues and stuff. We're gonna go hard and fast, and that is what I'm gonna do here. Red, black. So yeah, I got 5 removal spells of my 6 non-creature spells. Got 1 singular fixie card, and yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just roll right into Giant Land, and I think my early game is all black, so I don't need to worry about like I can have a pretty unbalanced mana base, and I can probably be pretty safe. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. Yeah, so that's what we're doing here. Brad, what are you up to?
So I am in green and white. The bulk of my deck is Kithkin, so little goobers that work together and help each other out. And then I have some tree folk stuff as my top end that is, hopefully, if I can make it that far, will prevent you from closing the game. And then I can have my little goobers. I got some flyers that I can just attack over you with. And I have some like combat tricks and equipment to buff my boys up. So there we go. Green and white, little guys, and big trees. And boom. All right, so we've begun the gambling.
There we go, friends. Spend your channel points. Let us know who you think is going to win. And while we're doing that, friends, we want to let you know really quickly, we are sleeving our decks in Nerd Gear sleeves tonight. And y'all, if you aren't already buying stuff from Nerd Gear, try it out. Their sleeves are honestly awesome. We love their Rock Guard sleeves. We genuinely use them for every stream. We just switched colors at the beginning of this year, not because we needed to. In fact, our sleeves were still in really good shape and we kept them for Commander decks, but we had used historically, but that last pack of sleeves we had used from Q1 of this year all the way up until the end of the year, and the sleeves still felt great by the end of the year, and we had used them for every sealed stream, every pre-release, every draft that we did. They still felt awesome. So I think you'll like them a lot. They stand up to the test of time, at least as far as we're concerned. We like them a lot, and we think you might too. They also have some really fun other products, like this like big squishy like rubberized D20. It bounces. I will spare you, but it really does bounce and it's very fun. They got a bunch of other fun products too. They also are doing custom playmat printing now, which is not something that they had done before. So if you have a playmat design that you're like itching to get printed, they've got some really good quality printers now at their HQ, and so they can print you custom playmats, and you can get discounts if you use our code and all that fun stuff. So do that. Donnie, holy crap, Donnie. I know without even looking that that's you. Hello, it's good to see you again, Abzan Shenanigans. You have been kind of radio silent for the last few months, but it's great to see you. I'm glad that you're here. But yeah, we are building. And KJ, Lorwyn games are going great. We have not played yet, but we are just deck building right now. But right now we are doing some gambling. We're letting people tell us who they think is going to win tonight. So feel free to participate if you would like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's correct. Always be casting removal. Exactly. See, you know how this game is played. You get it. How's your removal package, Brad? I'm just curious.
It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I've got a pretty regular amount of removal. I got some equipments as well. Death Render, for example.
Okay, fine.
Good for staving off your removal.
Fine, whatever.
East Coast Sam says you're not allowed to ask someone about their removal package stuff.
I know. Breaking all kinds of codes of conduct here. All right, friends, very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and run an ad. We're going to be back in 90 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for hanging around, and thanks for subscribing if you already are. But those of you who are still here, y'all, that means you're subscribed to our channel.
And we think that's cool.
We think it's very cool.
We appreciate that you're subscribed.
Yes, thank you so much. We do a lot of games with physical product that costs a lot of money. And so, like, yeah, it's really wonderful when our friends come alongside us and help us out, because that means we can keep putting on fun shows for you all.
Slanging those spells.
Slanging those spells. Jambling with those channel points.
Mm-hmm.
You need the reverse of that, Jen. Yes. Donnie, you need the reverse of that. No. Listen, if you want to pay Graham for that, you can go right ahead and do that. But no. Just Steph is bonking Brad with a hammer. That's the only way that emote will go. Done. You're so funny. If you do, I'll put it up here. But if I don't do that.
I think this is our biggest jamble yet.
I'm sure. Oh wow! Holy buckets,
We got
friends.
some big jambling.
Okay. I am shaking in my little booties over here. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. We're doing great. Yeah. Gosh darn it! Wow, that's a lot of points. Okay. Wow. Okay. High roller jambling. It's true. We are Donnie cosplaying as Brad in this emote. Yeah, exactly. All right. Looks like the Omnipod. Thank you for following us, the Omnipod. I'm Steph and that's Brad. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, we're doing some limited here tonight. We are playing OG Lorywn and Morningtide. We opened some booster packs, built some decks, and now we're gonna play a best of 3 match against each other. So thanks for tuning in.
It's important to save money for the things that matter, Alex.
It's true. Now, KJ, I need to know where you jambled, because I can't see on my end of things.
I'll have to see if, because the little thing, at least as far as I can tell, it gives me the total number of voters and the person who voted with the most, but I don't actually have the full roster of who voted.
Okay, yeah. That's a secret? Okay, fine, whatever. All in on Team Steph. Okay, all right. We are high rolling here tonight. Remember, asking your opponent a question during a game of Magic the Gathering is not an illegal action. Within reason here, friends. Within reason. But yes, also hi, Alex. It's good to see you. Can we not see the 1 or 2 next to your names? I think Brad can. In terms. Oh,
I can't.
Is that what that is?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, you predicted Brad will win, KJ. Never mind. Oh, wow, that's what that means. Oh, we are learning technology. You've been watching for an hour. Vibe is pretty. Oh, thanks so much, Olipot. We appreciate you. You wait until we start playing games against each other, though, and then the claws come out. So you were here at the right time, but yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, Steph, you want to roll for first?
Y'all, there's a lot of people that voted for Brad tonight, and I am disheartened by this. Now that I know, I'm judging you all. I shouldn't have been told this, because now I am just full of wrath and judgment. Okay, not all of you. It's true. You're special, and I love you. You're right. Bezos did give you access to emotes. It's true. When you subscribe, you have fun emotes. It's great. You voted for me, but you did it wrong. Excuse me? Okay, well. I have not only some pride to regain tonight, but I have some souls to crush, and I am delighted by both of these things. So I'm so ready. All right, you want to roll this fancy D20 here so that we can figure out who's going first?
Let's do it.
All right, I got a 7.
I have a 6.
Okay, I'm going first, buddy. Aggro deck's going first. Also, we're going to say goodbye to Fleem, everybody. If you would like to see Fleem again, you know what to do. But say bye to Fleem. Bye.
Bye, Fleem.
All right. Let me get a starter.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay.
I will keep this
I will keep
enthusiastically so
mine.
as to intimidate you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, oops, I got to click this up here. I'm going to pay 1. Emotional support Fleem is coming back. Thank you so much, East Coast Sam. Fleem is back. Gone but not forgotten. Here we go. He's here. We love him. Hello, Fleem. He's back. All right. Putting him back up here in the corner. Thank you, Fleem, for providing the emotional support that I need in this moment. We have a 1-1 with fear, Brad. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw.
You didn't vote correctly. You did the highlighted message thing. Oh, I understand. Thank you, Egypt Craze. I appreciate you.
I have a Mosquito Guard. 1/1 with first strike. And I will pass to you.
Okay, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. All right. I will play Mountain, and then I'm going to attack you with a Fury creature.
I can't do anything about that. I'll take 1.
1. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Play too much, spell table much. Fun fact: Gerudo is actually going to be getting the click to identify option on their spell table or on their gameplay interface, which is very cool. So if any of y'all aren't on Gerudo and you are like wondering what the hold on, let me see here. If any of you aren't on Gerudo and we're wondering what the interface that we're using is for our gameplay, that's what it is. And if you're watching on mobile and the cards are reasonably clear, that's why. It's because we're not playing on the other place. So Gerudo's great. It's a social media platform that is built for and built by trading card game players, and we really like it, and we think you might too. They're always rolling out new features. It's pretty new. They rolled out just initially in September of this past year, but their team has been really supportive of what Brad and I are doing. We really appreciate them, and yeah, also their gameplay interface is great, and it just keeps getting better and better, and I think it will be it's already better than Spell Table at a lot of things. It will be better than Spell Table at all things, especially once that click to identify comes out, because that's the icing on the cake that I think I need for it to be just completely better. So y'all check it out. I think you're gonna like it a lot. Yeah, the user profiles are really cute. You can put a bunch all your favorite decks in there and tell people what your favorite game stores are, and I don't know, it's cute. It's cute. Try it out. All right.
I'm gonna at you for 1, Steph.
Hopefully everything isn't Caracas. I know. It's like the spell click to identify functionality is just not great on the other place. So I think that's part of the reason why it's taken them so long to roll it out. Because they're we actually want it to work. We don't want to tell people that we have it and then have it only work 20% of the time. So they've been testing it a lot. What do you got? You won?
Oh yeah, I'm adding you for 1. And then second main, we'll play Order of the Golden Cricket. This is a 2/2 Githkin Knight. When it attacks, I can pay a white. If I do, it gains flying until its turn, because the goat does a big jump.
Yeah.
And that's it, I pass.
Johnny, there's a lot of things that are optional. I know initially they did ask a lot of questions. There's a lot of things that are optional, and then they also have a privacy toggle now for if you don't want to share any of that information with anybody else. But part of the site's functionality or eventual functionality that they're hoping to implement is connecting people with people that are near them, or connecting people with game stores that are near them. I think that's the latter is actually mostly what they're trying to do is hey, if you want to play games, here's a great game store that's close to you. And so I think that's the intention there, but you can always turn that off if you want on your profile, which is great. That was one of the first pieces of feedback they received from the community, and they acted on it really fast. So anyway, my turn?
Yep.
Wonderful. I'm going to draw. And your creature that's up is what? A 1/3?
2/2.
2/2. Okay. I'm going to play a swamp. I will... I'm going to attack you for 1.
Can't block it. Take 1.
No, you can't. All right, go ahead.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
It made sense after you revisited it.
All right, Steph.
That's fair.
I'm going to combat. I got.
As in shenanigans, your energy just tanked. All right, take care of yourself, buddy. It's great to see you. We hope we'll see you back. We're going to be back here on Tuesday night doing the exact same thing, but with Shadowmoor and Eventide. So come back. We would love to see you. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye, friend.
Goodbye.
I've got 3 for you, Steph.
All right. I'm going to respond.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 2 mana. We're going to give the creature on the left -3, or +3, -3.
Okay.
And lose all creature types. And I will take 1.
Yep. Second main. I will play the Preeminent Captain.
Okay.
2/2 first strike. When it attacks, I can put a soldier from my hand on the battlefield, tapped and attacking.
Love it.
Pass turn.
Okay. Untap and draw. All right, I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm going to pay 3 mana. We're going to just go ahead and Eyeblight's ending that non-elf creature right now.
Oof.
And then I am going to pay 1. We're going to cast Boggart Birthright. Return target goblin card from my graveyard to my hand. Now, I don't have a goblin card, but I do have a changeling card. This nameless version is going to return to my hand. Brad, I have 1 for you.
Take 1.
Go ahead. So much more stable. Yeah, you don't get spell tables protectioned out of the games. You don't get yeeted out of your game randomly midstream. Your stream doesn't crash midway through. Like, honestly, it's so much more stable. I think the graphics are better. And they have a team, like a dedicated team that's actually working on it, which is like a huge departure from spell table because I don't think they've touched that platform in years. So yeah, looking forward to using I hope you're looking forward to using a platform that actually works. Anyway, what are you up to?
1.
1. I'll take 1. And a little birdie told me they might be adding some other trading card games to Gerudo as well. Now, Magic is, of course, our trading card game of choice, but a little birdie told me there might be some support for other card games too. So if you're an equal opportunity card game enjoyer, that might be something to keep a lookout for. We'll see.
All right. This is a Leaf Crowned Elder. It's a 3/5, and it does kinship stuff. If the top card shares is a tree folk or a shaman, I can cast it without paying its mana cost. Pass to you.
And how big is it?
3/5.
3/5. Okay. Draw. Okay. Love this for me. I'm gonna pay 2 mana. We're gonna cast the Frog Tosser Banneret. Has haste and goblin and rogue spells I can play. Cost 1 less to cast, and I will attack you for 1.
I'll take 1.
And it is your go.
Okay. Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'll look at the top card of my library. Oh,
Whoa.
Oaken Brawler.
You can just put it on the battlefield?
I can cast it without paying its mana cost.
Wild. Okay, that was not nice of you.
So when it comes into play, we will clash, and if I win, this gets a +1/+1 counter.
I have 0.
I also have 0.
They go in our hand, or they
top or bottom?
bottom?
I'm gonna put mine.
No, top. I'm gonna keep that on top.
Right, then I will draw that card for turn. Okay, so how big is your creature over there?
It is a 1/1.
A 1/1. All right, I will go to combat.
And how big is your creature on the right?
This one?
Yeah.
2/4.
Beautiful.
I will attack you with a 3/5 and a 1/1 with first strike.
Pork. I'm gonna take 4, and I don't like that.
And then I will play this land because I'm good at that. I will pay 5, and I will cast Burrington Shield Bearers. A 3/3, and when it attacks, target creature gets +0/+3.
Beautiful.
Pass.
End of your turn. I'm going to pay 2 mana for Nameless Inversion. We're going to namelessly invert the thing on the right.
Yep.
+3, -3. I'm sorry, that's a goblin spell, so it costs 1 less. Haha.
Wow.
Right. I will play a land, and I'm going to pay 5 mana to cast the Giant Harbinger. It's a 3/4. When it ETBs, I can search for a giant to reveal it and shuffle my library and put it on top. Mother, may I?
Yeah, let me go for it.
Love it. I think I'm getting a changeling here because my only giant that I have besides that is has 2 red pips, and I only have 1 red mana right now. So I think the one that I'm gonna get is the War Spike Changeling. It's the 3/3, and I can pay red to give it first strike. That's gonna go on top of my library.
Okay.
And you have a 3/3 up right now?
2/4.
2/4 up right now. I'm gonna attack you with my 1/1 with Fear.
Take 1.
And I will pass the turn to you, Brad.
All right. Leaf Crown Dry.
Since when have they made a good business decision? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay. It does not do the thing, so I will just draw it.
Had a bunch of turnover in senior management. Yep. That always bodes well.
Okay, so you have a 1/1 and a 3/4.
Which is inconvenient for you, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think through what the play is. Because I could probably... I don't know that getting rid of your 1/1 is worth losing my 2/4. Attacking with my 3/5 doesn't really, on its own, doesn't really do me any good.
No, sure doesn't.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to play a Changeling hero.
Okay.
It is going to champion the Mosquito Guard.
Okay.
This is a 4/4 with lifelink and Changeling.
Okay.
And I will pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Yeah, I'm going to pay 4 mana. We're going to go ahead and play this Warspike Changeling. And I'm going to go ahead and get in for 1 again.
Take 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. This costs 1 less because I can count, and that's a goblin and a rogue. So love that for a minute. Yeah, pass the turn. You want to put it past Hasbro to develop an AI called Kevin and have it generate AI MTG cards. Wild. Wild. Yeah, I don't know that would happen, but we'll see. There are so many butts in this format with Giants and Treefolk. Yes, it's true. And Brad is running both of them. I'm just kidding. I just have the one giant butt. And that's not even that giant. It's just an inconvenient butt. Belonging to a giant, of course.
I am going to cast Veterans Armaments.
Yeah.
This is an equipment, a soldier equipment.
Okay.
Equipped creature has, whenever this creature attacks or blocks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each attacking creature.
Yeah.
And when it enters, I can attach it to a soldier I control.
Zoe is rating us.
Oh, wait.
Zoe, goodness gracious. It's great to see you all.
Hey.
Y'all, if you aren't already following my friend Zoe over at Command Zoe, please do that. I think Zoe was playing Commander tonight, if I remember correctly. But Zoe plays a bunch of different formats all the time, and so you should definitely check her out, give her a follow. Zoe, thank you for sharing your community with us. Hi, everybody. I'm Steph. That's Brad. We're playing Lorwyn and Morningtide Sealed. That's right. We opened real, physical, actual, factual booster packs tonight. Lorwyn and Morningtide, 3 of each for each of us. And we built some decks. And I'm playing a black-red aggro deck with goblins mostly, a little bit of giants, and Brad is playing white-green, a little bit of Kithkin, a little bit of Treefolk. So that's what we're doing. Yes, I also love goblins. That's why I married one. No, I'm just kidding. That was funny in my head. But continue doing what you're doing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. So the Veteran Armaments, it does the opposite of what I said. Okay. When a soldier enters, I can attach this to it. Not when this enters, I can attach it to a soldier.
Sure, yeah.
I will go to combat.
How much does it cost to equip?
2.
Okay.
Alter,
thank you for watering your streamers. We appreciate you. It is very important to water your streamers, friends. Zoe might not agree, but we agree. We like watering. We like when people water us.
Okay, so you have I think the play here. Yeah, I think the play here is to attack with my Changeling hero.
Okay.
It is a 4/4 with lifelink.
Yeah. I think I need, so I'm guessing you have, so you could have something as big as a +3/+3 with that mana, I think, available to you, if I remember correctly. And so in order to kill, so you said it's a 4/4?
Yep.
I think I'm going to throw all of my creatures in front of it.
Okay.
Frog Tosser, Banneret, Giant Harbinger, and Warspike Changeling. I need to get that thing off the board because I can't have you equipping it and having you just gain a crap ton of life every turn. I need to get it off the board. So yeah, 1/1, 3/4, 3/3, all blocking.
Okay, I will give it +3/+3.
I see. Telegraphed it.
And I will kill your creatures that are not 1/1s.
Yeah.
Because I have 7.
Yeah. Your creatures. So
I will gain 7, which we love. And then when the Changeling hero dies, the Mosquito Guard comes back. And I'll pass to you.
That felt bad. It needed to happen. It felt so bad, though. My gosh. Okay. All right. I will play of this Vivid Crag. It will enter with 2 charge counters on it.
Perfect.
All right. Your thing on the right has 3 toughness, 4 toughness.
4 toughness.
Beautiful.
This is hard and I don't like it. I think I need to. No, I don't want. That would be bad. Hold on. This is a sorcery? That changes things. Okay, so.
I'm going to pay 4 mana. This is not super helpful, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. I don't think I'm going to have meaningfully more than this, but this is sorcery. I think is hard. I think this is coming out second game. Roar of the Crowd. We're going to deal 2 damage to your middle guy. We're just going to get him out of here. And then I'm going to attack you with the Prickly Boggart. You can't block it.
I'll take 1.
Go ahead.
All right.
My impressionist, but I don't know who I'm impressionizing. I think people think it's Jennifer Coolidge. I'm just making silly sounds with my face hole. I'm sorry. I think it's. Some people think it's Sadness too from Inside Out. It's some kind of amalgamation of that.
Okay. I will pay 2 to equip
Sounds like JC.
veteran armaments to my tree.
Okay.
And then I will attack you.
Okay.
With a 3/5, and then this will be a 4/6.
Barking short balls.
3, 5, and 4, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Taking 7. I'll go to 6.
And then I will pay 2
Not looking good for team stuff. Oh no.
for Valley Rush Banneret.
Yeah, Kithkins and Soldiers cost 1 less.
Yep, and I will equip to my Valley Rush Banneret.
Yes.
The veteran armaments when it enters, and I will pass.
Friends, emotional support Fleem is going home. So if you want to see Fleem again, you know what to do. But here he is, and he's going to say goodbye. Bye, everybody. All right. Okay. We cannot be emotional support Fleemless. I understand. I understand and appreciate you. Fleem is coming back. He's not gone forever. He's just gone temporarily. So thank you for keeping emotional support Fleem on the board. I do need some emotional support tonight. So thank you for recognizing that. My turn, yes?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Wonderful. All right.
We have another hydrate.
Oh, we do. Thank you for watering your streamers. Who's hydrating us? Just 2 NPCs. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. When I do it, you think of Slappy Squirrel. I don't know who that is. I feel like I should know who that is.
It's time to do some research.
No, you know what it is? I think I started making that voice. I started spending time with Brad's parents, and Brad's mom does that voice a lot.
She does, yeah.
And I just decided, for some reason, I picked it up, and I've not been able to stop, and I've been absolutely insufferable to live with ever since. So, Susan, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry, but I am tormenting your son because of you. So...
So she's not tormenting me.
I thought you were suggesting she's not listening to it. I was like, I think
no.
she subscribes to our channel, Brad.
No, yeah. So, that was she's not tormenting me.
It's true. Google is my friend, and we love it. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Blocking with single squirrel. My God,
they've infected
what have you
you
done to me? What have you done? This is your fault, all of you. Blocking with a single fear creature saves me, and I need to do that, actually. I'm at 6. Yeah, so I can't be living fast and loose here. I'm going to pass. I can't believe you're at 20. That lifelinker creature just did me in.
Yeah, lifelink plus combat trick is pretty nice.
Yeah, it sure is.
All right. Is this a tree folk or a shaman? No. I'm going to... This is only attack creatures? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to attack you with my team.
Yeah.
3/5, 2/4, and then this is going to be a 5/4.
Okay, I will block the 3/5 and the 5/4, and I will take 2. And we're gonna I don't know what we're hoping for here. I think we're hoping for a game 2.
I'm gonna pay 1 and have another Valley Rush banner.
Why are you doing the things that you were doing? Okay,
yeah, I passed.
Okay, I keep drawing lands, so we're done. All right, we're gonna go game 2.
Drawing lands would
Yeah, we're just drawing a lot of lands. Brad got game 1. I know. Don't get too excited over there, Donnie. I see you in chat. Okay. None of that. I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be great. I am gonna sideboard though because I'm a sweaty tryhard.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some of the stuff out of here that made me angry. I actually think that sorcery, the 4-drop sorcery that deals damage equal to the number of things I control, I think that's just out of here. Oh no! I know.
Yeah.
I actually also think the Vivid Crag is probably also coming out, and I just want a normal old mountain instead. That made me angry as well. So we're gonna just swap that. Magic the Dungeoning is rating us. Hello, Magic the Dungeoning. I hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and give you a little shout out here. Friends, if you're not already following my friends over at Magic the Dungeoning, please do so. Were you playing Commander tonight, y'all? I hope you were. Maybe, possibly. Merrick Albrecht, thank you so much for the follow. Y'all, I'm Steph, and that is Brad, and we play Limited here on SteelCityMTG. Tonight, we are playing a very special Limited event. You might notice in the header, we are playing Morningtide and Lorwyn. So we opened 3 packs each of real, actual, factual booster packs tonight of Lorwyn and Morningtide. It's in preparation for pre-release weekend. So that's what we're doing tonight. We opened those packs, we built some decks, and now we're playing the best of 3 match against each other. Brad cheated, and so he won the first game. And so no, it's what we're.
I did get lucky. That first kinship trigger was.
That first kinship trigger was so good for you.
I do not have a lot of tree folk.
It was
in this
so
deck.
good for you. And also the life linker was just hard for me.
Yeah.
That was very hard for me. You just
So,
kept getting value on that.
I had that in my opener with the preeminent captain, and I was gonna, with my first preeminent captain trigger, I was gonna put that on the board. But then you killed my preeminent captain before I could, and I was like, oh no.
Okay.
My plans are ruined.
So I might do some creature rearranging. Put some stuff on a shaman I control. I might put some shaman stuff in here and then rearrange my mana base just ever so slightly. So I think I had a lot of stuff at 2, and I don't have enough stuff I have a lot of stuff at 2 and 3, but I think I want to have some more stuff at 2. So I think this Roar of the Crowd is coming out for sure. And I think in exchange for another creature, I think makes sense. And then Giant Harbinger, I think, was good. I don't know that I loved the Boggart Birthright. I feel like I'm taking it. I was just playing it because it's shiny and Lorwyn foils. Look at these OG Lorwyn pack foils. Even though this card is hot garbage, look at how beautiful this is.
It is.
Right?
Nice.
They don't make them like they used to. They really don't. Thank you so much for watering your streamers, Jose. It's great to see you, y'all. It's very important to water your streamers. Make sure you do that. Some big sippies. Hi, Scruffy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Did I see Shannon here too? Was Shannon in chat here? Is that what's happening? I did see a Shannable. Hello, Shannable. Yeah, the foils are gorgeous. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Okay, so I'm taking out... Wait, what did I do? What did I take out? Oh, I took out the Boggart Birthright, and I'm also taking out Roar of the Crowd. We're taking out 2 non-creatures and putting in 2 creatures. And I think I kind of like that. I was like, where's my other sleeve? And I literally just put it down.
Gosh, my brain is not working tonight.
Oh, and I need to swap out a land too. I need to, thank you. Yes, rar. I need to swap out a land because my land count's a little lopsided for the cards that I just put in. So
we're gonna fix that by taking out a swap.
Love that. Okay. All right, Brad, I'm going to be back and better than ever on the second game. I'm going to give you a run for your money. It's going to be great. We're going to run a quick ad while we're shuffling up and getting our starting hands here. But y'all, please don't go away. We run these ads because we can't do this without making money on this channel at least a little bit. And maybe having Jeff Bezos give it to us feels good. So just stick around for 90 seconds and we'll be back in a minute. Oh, well, 90 seconds. We'll be back. Get all shuffled up in here while they're in that ad break.
All
yeah?
Shuffed.
Yeah, all nice and shuffled.
I'm absolutely shuffed.
Y'all, if you're watching this right now, that means you are subscribed to our channel. Thank you for doing that. As we mentioned, it's kind of an expensive endeavor, and especially tonight. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Lorwyn and Morningtide was not easy to get our hands on, but thanks to friends like you for supporting us, because that's kind of how we make this happen. It would be very difficult to justify otherwise. Also, MJ is here. That's wonderful. We love this. We love this. Brad, he's our man. Donnie.
Brad, he's our man. If he can't do it, great.
If he can't do it, great. All right. Game 2, Brad. How you feeling? You feeling strong?
I'm good.
Feeling good?
I mean, yeah. I got my little football-headed goobers.
Football-headed goobers?
And some big old trees.
And some big old trees. And I wish I could have. I wish I could have played blue here because I do like the rare fairy that I got or that we both got, and you got a shiny one, of course.
The
of
rarey?
course you got the rarey. Did you just say the rarey?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why are you the way that you are?
I cannot be stopped.
Can't wait for your Steel City Mutavault. Yes, yes, indeed. All right.
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, I'm keeping it.
I am also keeping it.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Swamp. I'll pass.
Draw. I got a plains. I'll pass.
Okay. I will draw. I will play a Swamp. And I will pass. No 2-drops this time.
Draw. Another plains. Play Veterans Armaments again.
Okay.
Pass.
I'm gonna draw. I will play a mountain. I'm gonna pay 2 mana. Veterans Armaments is the soldier one?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? What does Veterans Armaments give?
Whenever the equipped creature attacks or blocks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each attacking creature.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, fine. 2 mana for Skeletal Changeling. This is a Changeling. It's a 1/1 and it has 2 to regenerate it. I will pass.
Oh my gosh, it's a changeling.
It's a Changeling.
I'm gonna be a goofball.
Are you?
When a soldier enters the battlefield, you may attach Veterans Armaments to it. There you go.
Okay. We're using movie magic for very important reasons here, friends.
Just because I can. Also, you should probably be at 20 life.
I'm gonna be at 20 life. I like
Draw.
having 20 life more than I like having 4 life.
And then I'm gonna play a land. And just because I really only did that because I wanted to annoy Steph,
Mhm.
because I'm gonna play an avian changeling, and then
You're
I'm
gonna
going,
bring that
I'm going to attach it to my thing.
How about your Avian Changeling?
2/2
Beautiful.
flying, and I'll pass.
Okay. No draw. All right. I find that I would like for your Changeling to have an identity crisis.
Oh no.
I would like to cast Nameless Inversion. It's going to get +3/-3 and lose all creature types.
Okay.
You're not flying over me for the whole game. No, thank you. No, 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 no.
But I want.
And I have 1 coming at you.
Ow.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Me at 4 life is your hat. Donnie! Y'all, I really just need some more supportive friends. So if any of you want to fill out an application, there's a link in my bio. No, I'm just kidding. But Donnie, mean.
All right. I'm gonna play an Oaken Brawler.
Okay.
This is the 2/4 that when it enters we clash, and if I win, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
I have 3.
Oh, I got 0.
Ha 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 ha!
I'm gonna put mine on the bottom.
I'm gonna keep mine on the top.
And I'll pass to you.
Untap. And draw. Alright, I will pay 3, and we're gonna go ahead and play that Fire Juggler. It's a Goblin Shaman. When it becomes blocked, I clash with an opponent. If I win, it deals 4 damage to each creature blocking it.
Whoa.
That's wild.
That's so cool.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. That's how big?
It is a 2/2.
Okay. Draw. Play a land.
Heart wants what it wants. Gosh.
I'm gonna give my tree a sword. And then I would like to go to combat.
Yeah.
I would like to attack you for 3.
Okay.
3/5.
I will take 3.
Alright, I'll pass.
And that is a what kind of creature is that?
A tree folk warrior.
Wild. Okay. Draw. Alright, I'm gonna play a mountain. We love this. And then I would like to
Like, Donnie just asked Brad if he's single already.
I know.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But we can still be friends.
Still be friends. I can't with you. Yeah, I'm gonna attack you for 3.
Take 3.
And it's your turn.
Oh, I love it when it's my turn.
I love when it's my turn.
That's my favorite part of the game. Draw. Oh. Okay. Okay. Check it. I'm gonna play another tree.
I did win more games without Donnie base bullying. Alter, I appreciate that you're keeping these stats because I am also keeping these stats, at least those ones. Yeah, I lose more often now that Donnie is here, bringing me down all the time. No, I'm just kidding. Donnie doesn't have that power for me. He wishes he owned real estate in my mind like that.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go to combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack you with a tree.
Okay.
For 3.
Okay. I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
I am going to pay 5 mana to cast Violet Call. Destroy target non-black creature, and I make a 1/1 Fairy Rogue.
Okay. Bye, tree. Well, I will play a different tree.
Okay.
This is the tree that, if the top card of my library is a tree, I can cast it without paying its mana cost.
Love that for you.
And then I may as well give my tree a sword.
I think that's a reasonable conclusion.
And I will pass to you.
I'm gonna untap. Found my removal, and my removal's good. Great.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana to cast Eye Blight's Ending. We're gonna destroy target non-elf creature.
Oh man.
I think that's
Checks
not an
type
elf.
line. Nope.
Nope.
Not a tree elf.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 mana. We're gonna cast this Goblin Rogue, and my Goblins and Rogues cost 1 less. Love this for me. Brad, I have 4 coming at you.
My goodness.
I
Steph,
know.
just-
Goodness.
just a guy with a tree.
Not anymore, you're not. You wish you were a guy with a tree.
Spoiler alert for my next turn.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna have a tree.
Okay. Fair enough. Your turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Play a land. Play a tree.
You are Alter, and I appreciate you for that. That's the 2/4?
No, this is a 3/5 with Defender. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I may clash with an opponent. If I do, if I win, sorry, this gets +2/+0 and loses Defender until end of turn.
Wild, okay.
I'm gonna give it a sword.
Yeah, you are.
'Cause-
Attacks or blocks, right?
Yep. And then I'm gonna go to combat, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna clash with you.
Okay.
Just because I want to see.
1.
I want to get a weird scry. Okay, this is 0.
Okay.
So you in the clash. I'm gonna put mine on the bottom.
I'm gonna put mine on the bottom too.
And a pass to
1/1
you.
fear creature is not exactly what I need right now. But I do think I want to just attack you with the Fire Juggler, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna draw. Play a swamp. And yeah, Brad, I'm gonna attack you with this Fire Juggler and with this Fairy Rogue. When Fire Juggler becomes blocked, it does the cool thing, but
It's a 2/2.
it's a 2/2.
And if I block it, you deal 4 damage.
If you block it and win the clash, it deals 4 damage.
But my guy would be
6?
a 5/7.
5/7. Okay, never
It's
mind.
for
That
each
doesn't
attacking
work.
creature. So if you don't attack with the Fairy Rogue.
I will not attack with the Fairy Rogue. I will
Yeah.
attack with the Fire Juggler. Then.
Good lord. It's only 2 damage if I don't block.
Correct.
I'll take 2. It's fine.
That's what I love to
It's
hear.
fine. Everything's
And you know what? I love to hear it so much. I'm gonna have another one.
Oh, good
And
lord.
then I will. Actually, that's a goblin, so it costs 1 less.
What? Oh my gosh.
And then I will pass the turn to you, Brad.
What's a tree to do?
I don't know. Attack into my thing that regenerates.
It regenerates?
I have a thing that regenerates over here.
Gosh.
All right, Fleem is out of here. Everybody, say goodbye to Fleem. See you later, Fleem. Whee! Also, Taco Tony is here.
Hi,
Taco Tony, it's great to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat.
Emotional support. We got to keep Fleem out here. I'm so glad that you've kept some channel points tonight, Quinn, because I feel like this is very important. I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I'm going to combat.
Yes.
We're gonna clash.
I have 2.
I also have 2.
So you do not win.
I do not win. I do think I want to.
This is gonna go on the
it.
bottom.
So I'm gonna have mine go on top. Pass to you.
Okay. All right. Untap and draw. All right. Brad, I would like to
Yeah.
attack you with the Fire Juggler.
Okay. I will block your Fire Juggler with my Sentry Oak.
We're gonna clash.
Okay.
I have 3.
I have 2.
I win, so it'll deal 4 damage.
Okay. And then before. So this is 6. So 4 would put it to 2. So yes, before damage, I'm going to reinforce with Earthbrawn
Yeah.
to give my little guy a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
So he will survive. Your
But
treacherous
only
goblin.
barely. I'm gonna. Yeah, great. That sounds great. I will keep my Rage Forger on the top of my library. Second main, I'm going to pay 5 to cast the Weed Pruner Poplar.
Wow, that sounds like a tree.
It is a 3/3 tree. At the beginning of my upkeep, a target creature other than Weed Pruner Poplar gets -1/-1 until the end of the turn. I will play a land for turn, and I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Wow, I drew that card that I knew that I was going to draw.
Oh no.
Play Forest. Play Order of the Golden Cricket. And then let's go to combat.
Okay.
I would like to clash with you.
Okay. I have 3.
I have 1. I will put... You know, I'll leave it on top.
I'm going to leave mine on top too.
Okay, pass to you.
Okay. Untap and draw.
Alter. Rage Forger is a good name for Brad.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pay 3 mana. I'm
Into the
going to
hate.
cast Rage Forger. When this enters, I put a 1/1 counter on each other shaman I control. I control 2 other shamans here, so we're going to get a 1/1 here and a 1/1 here. Whenever a creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it attacks, I may have that creature deal 1 damage to target player. We love this. So I'm going to get in here, Brad. I'm going to get in here with, well, no, just this one creature here. I'm going to deal 1 damage to your face when this attacks. But this is now a 3/3.
It's a 3/3.
That will deal 4 damage if I win the clash.
And my guy is a 4/6 that will become 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. A creature gets -1/-1 until the end of the turn. I'm going to give that -1/-1 at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, so he will be less big. Unless I can kill your other guy with -1/-1, but I don't think I
No,
can.
it's a 2/2. So I take 1 damage when you attack, right? And
To your
then-
face.
So I'm basically rolling the dice on this clash here,
Yes.
which is not my favorite thing, but I am gonna do it. I'll block.
I got 3.
Oh, that's right. I knew it was 1. I'm stupid.
Mosquito Guard was there. I was like, he's thinking I'm going to get a
I'm
land.
gonna put this
Okay.
card on the bottom. I'm mad at it.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that Moonglove Changeling right on the top just because it did me. It was so good. Your creature is so dead, and my creature is a 3/3, and it is also so dead. But your creature being so dead is the important part of that transaction. Love this for me. I think everything is great. I will pass the turn. That felt really good. I was making fun of Clash, and here I am reveling in its glory. Rolling with my loaded dice. Yeah, it's true. You guys played smarter games before.
I'm gonna give my guy a sword.
You sure are.
Pass to you.
Okay, how big is your guy?
2/2.
+1/+1 for each attacking creature?
Yeah, when it attacks or blocks.
Love that. Okay. It's gonna get a -1/-1 from Weed Pruner Poplar until the end of the turn. Yeah, I am going to attack you with Skeletal Changeling. I can pay 2 to regenerate it, and I'm going to attack you with this Fairy Rogue as well. So it's gonna get +2/+2 right now? No.
Yeah, it would be a 3/3 if you attack with both.
And
I block.
I'm gonna actually just attack you with a 2/2.
Okay. So I will.
I will attack with I attacked with a creature with a 1/1 counter, so you're gonna take 1.
Yep. I will not block. Take 2 more.
Beautiful. 3 mana. I'm gonna cast Moonglove Changeling, and I can pay 1 to give it Death Touch until the end of the turn, and I will pass.
Oof. Pass to you.
Untap. Okay. I think I have you here if I swing out. I have what? So if you block my biggest creature, which is 3, actually that's gonna give it -1/-1 until the end of the turn. So you'll
Yep.
block this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing out.
I am very dead.
13.
1 and
1
1.
and 1. Big win for Team Steph. I'm feeling good about this. Y'all.
You know, it's okay. I choose to believe. I blame the Mosquito Guard. Honestly,
You blame the Mosquito Guard?
it should have reminded me.
I
that it was on
blame
top of my
your
library.
stupid ass for forgetting the Mosquito Guard is on top of your library. I blame the Mosquito Guard.
No,
You
it
did
was all
nothing
the
wrong.
Mosquito Guard's fault. Mosquito Guard needs to hit the gym and get a bigger mana value.
Game 3. It's true. This is a real, actual, factual rubber match here. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
But I get to go first.
You need to sleep. All right, Egypt Craze. I hope that you have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back here on Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern doing Shadowmoor and Eventide. So come and hang out with us. I didn't come prepared and I didn't put the little graphic that I made on the stream. Maybe I can do that while Brad's taking his turn. But yeah, we have another one of these Tuesday night, friends. And then Friday at 12 p.m. We are doing a pre-release at home, so 12 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's very exciting. But yeah, we are doing pre-release at home at noon Eastern on Friday. So we're working with our local game store on that one. So that'll be kind of fun. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, Tuesday night, Shadowmoor and Eventide with real actual factual boosties again, which we love. All right, friends.
Let me see if this is worth it. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing can go wrong. It's not even possible that anything ever goes wrong.
That, nothing can go wrong. Everything is going your way. I feel like that's, yeah.
Yeah.
It's delusion, but it's very powerful delusion.
I mean, I'm excited about it.
Yeah. Extremely powerful delusion is just what we call motivation. I feel like that's just, yeah. All right.
I have my requisite lands and spells.
Yeah. Love that confidence. Exactly, Tim. Friends, Tim is our IRL buddy. We were playing. We did our last session of our TTRPG campaign tonight, and it was a 2.5-year-ish campaign, or 1.5-year campaign. 1.5-year campaign. Yeah, it was great. We were level 20. We had all kinds of big monsters on the battlefield. It was a whole big deal.
The big bad one-shot me.
The big
Straight
bad
up
did one-shot
dead.
you.
But then Tim came in with a clutch wish.
Yeah.
Brought me back.
Yeah. Spent a 25,000 gold piece diamond to bring me back, even though he didn't know how to cast that spell.
Worth every gold piece.
Yeah, it was great. All right. I'm going to keep this starter. This starter is great, and I'm confident about it. You should be shaking in your booties because I am so confident.
I am going to shake in my booties so much and then play a plains.
Wonderful. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Swamp. I'm going to play Prickly Boggart.
Pretty prickly.
It is pretty prickly. I'm going to pass. Never cast Wish before, but it was a good time to start. Yep. You're level 20. I figure you got to cast Wish before you die, right? Before the character goes away.
All right.
You ran one for 4.5 years until your life exploded. Yeah, that's fair.
Irish
Sorry, your life
Banner.
exploded, but yeah, it's a... Okay, and that's a 1-1?
2-1.
2-1. Love that. Untap and draw. Alright, I am going to... Alright, I'm going to play a land. I'm going to attack you for 1.
Take 1. You should go to not at 6 life.
You should go to not at 6 life. I should go not at 17. Really, we've done this before, I promise. And then I'm going to pay 2 mana to cast Squeaking Pie Sneak. As an additional cost, I reveal a goblin or pay an additional 3. I'm going to reveal this goblin, which is not a goblin at all. It is a skeletal changeling.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 2/2 with fear. We just got some scary creatures over here, Brad.
I love
We're
this
so
for you.
scary. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw. Okay.
Yeah, but we've had this group. It's been like, what, 8 years now, Tim? I think it's been about 8 years. We've played through several different adventure paths together. We do Pathfinder. Don't tell Wizards of the Coast. We do Pathfinder. And so, but yeah, we've played through a couple different of their pre-written adventure paths. I'm not like a particularly creative individual. That's not true. I'm creative in other ways, but I'm not particularly like inclined to write my own story and all that fun stuff. But I'm like decently okay at telling a story that has already been written and doing it like service to like how they wanted it to be told. And so Pathfinder's really good at giving you those stories, and they do a good job writing them. So yeah, we've gone through a couple of adventure paths. This is our 3rd one. We're gonna go into our 4th one, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty good time.
It's a good one.
Okay. I'm gonna play this Kinsbale Skirmisher.
Maybe one more. It's been more than 3, right? Have we done 4?
3 with this group.
3 with this group. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's been, maybe I miscalculated. Maybe it has been 2.5 years per. Because I know
Roughly.
we've been, yeah, it's like maybe 2-ish years per. Yeah, it's 2-ish years for each one. I do an okay job. I'm not Matt Mercer, and I feel like there's just a really high bar to live up to there. No, but we just
We have a great time.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
I read the books and I tell the story that is in the books. And I make sure that combats are interesting, even though our characters sometimes are a little bit more overpowered. So, that's what we do. Anyway, What are you doing over there, buddy?
So this is a Kinsbale Skirmisher, discounted by the Valley Rush Banneret.
Sure.
When it enters, my Valley Rush Banneret is going to get +1/+1.
Yeah.
So it's a 3/2. And I will go to combat,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attack you for 3.
I will take 3.
Okay. And then in my...
I think, did we talk about that at breakfast, Alter? I feel like we might have talked about that at breakfast.
I will play a Kithkin Daggerdare. Also discounted by my Valley Rush Banneret. I can pay a green and tap it to give an attacking creature +2/+2.
Okay.
Pass.
Love it. Untap. Y'all are being very nice. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna play a mountain. Alright. What do we got here? Giants cost 2 less. Your big creature on the left is what?
I have a 1/1 and a 2/2.
Oh, 1/1 and 2/2. Okay.
They're
Well, I
little
got
guys.
some scary 3 powers of scaries.
Can't stop it. Take
That's right,
3.
you can't. That's right, you can't. And then I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to play the Stink Drinker Devil. My giants are going to cost 2 less. This is a Goblin Rogwi. I will pass. See it again for the people in the back. Yeah, that's true.
How big is your thing?
It's a 1/3.
A 1/3.
An annoyingly sized being.
Play land. I will go to combat.
Okay.
I will attack you with a 2/2 and a 2/1.
A 2/2 and a 2/1.
And I will remind you that this is pay a green and tap to give an attacking creature +2/+2.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Okay.
So 2/2 and 2/1.
Yeah, just
Take
4.
4.
Not gonna activate it.
You dealt 3 damage to me already. No.
I hit yes 3 damage because
Okay,
you didn't
yeah,
block when this
that's
was a
right.
3/2.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna play a tree.
Okay.
This is the 2/4 that when it enters we clash, and if I win it gets a 1/1 counter.
Okay.
Oof, 0.
0.
I'm gonna put mine on the bottom.
I'm gonna put mine on the bottom as well.
And I'm sure that won't be a mistake. I'm sure everything is fine. I will pass to you.
Alright, untap. Draw. Alright, I'm gonna play this here mountain. I will... giants cost 2 less, don't they? That's exciting. I'm gonna pay 2 mana to cast this giant. It's a Warspite Changeling. We like that. And then I'm going to pay 2. We're gonna cast the Skeletal Changeling. Actually, we're gonna pay just 1. Because that's a giant as well. We'll cast the Skeletal Changeling.
You're changeling the game.
I am changeling the game. I'm gonna attack you for 3. You
yeah,
can't
I'll
block.
take 3.
And it is your turn.
Untap. Draw. Okay.
For the 2 years you ran, you refused to watch Crit Roll. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's too much of a time commitment for me to like watch Crit Roll. I hear it's very good, and I've like seen snippets of him, and like I understand like how he and Brendan Lee Mulligan are very good at what they do, and yeah. But we get by. My players keep showing up, so I feel like that's good.
Enthusiastically.
And by keep showing up, I mean we keep showing up to their house.
It's true.
Um,
We don't play at our pace.
one of them picks Brad and I up, and then we go to the other people's house, and so but they keep letting us show up to their house, I guess I should say, so that's good. You're too tired to watch people play, except you're doing it right now, just maybe not D&D.
Okay, so you have, what are the stats of your untapped creatures?
I have a 1/3, a 3/3, and a 1/1.
And the 3/3 can gain first strike,
It sure
and
can.
you can regenerate the black one, but not with what mana you have right now.
Correct.
Okay, I think what I do is I go to combat and I attack you with this 2/4.
Okay. +2/+2, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So 4/6. That is inconvenient. I would like to throw my Stink Drinker Daredevil under the bus.
Okay.
2/4 right now, it's a 1/3. So if you want to kill it, you have to activate it.
Yeah, I will activate.
I figured you might. Wanted to make you spend it. Good job, you killed my 1/3. Do you feel strong?
I do. Grr. Okay. Past you.
Okay, I'm gonna tap. I'm so saucy. I'm such a saucy little wench. I really am. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play the swamp.
It's part of your charm.
It is part of my charm, albeit limited. It is here. I'm gonna pay 3 mana to cast the Rage Forger. When this enters, I will put a 1/1 counter on each other shaman I control.
That's great.
Hey, look, it's a shaman. Hey, look, it's a shaman.
That's so
And when creatures with 1/1 counters attack, it'll deal 1 damage to your
face.
all right.
I don't like it.
I would like to attack you, Brad, with my fear creatures and also with this 4/4 that could possibly have first strike if I sneeze at it. And also, you're going to take 1 when this attacks.
Take 1 when it attacks. And 3 that I can't block. Then you have a 4/4 that you could give first. Yeah, we got you. Right. Okay. So a 4/4 that you could give first strike.
Yes.
Okay. I will block your 4/4 that you can give first strike with the 2/2.
Okay.
And then before damage, I would like to give it +3/+3.
Okay.
And then I will take the 3 that I can't block.
That sounds great. I love that you did that defensively.
I don't.
That makes me very happy that you did
Love
that
that I did
defensively.
that defensively.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Okay, I'll untap.
The only accent you did before this year was a pawn shop owner. That was definitely a guy from New Jersey. I don't have very many accents, but I do them occasionally. They're not always especially good. When they are, well, sometimes they're just silly voices. They're not necessarily accents. I try not to do them too much because the people whose house we play at, they have a dog who is very excitable and also just really would love to have my attention 100% of the time. And so if I make silly sounds, or I like growl, or I like make high pitched sounds, or I'm like angry and like make angry sound, like I can't do anything too dramatic, or else the dog just freaks the freaks the heck out. So I can't do that. And so. It limits a little bit, just cause, and not that I think I would go crazy with it anyway, but yeah, I tend to have a more muted voices profile, I guess, as a result.
Okay, I think the play is pay 5 mana to have a tree. This is the 3/5 with defender. And when at the beginning of combat, I can have us clash, and if I win, then it gets +2/+0 and loses defender.
Yeah.
I will go to combat. I do think I want to have us clash just for the scry.
I have Moonglove Changeling for 3.
Oh, I have a 4.
Okay.
Crowned Elder. We'll keep that right where it is. And yeah, you've got.
Actually, I think I'm gonna put this on the bottom here.
So you have untapped. What are your stats?
I have a 2/2 and a 2/2. This one has regenerate.
Okay. No, shoot.
The dog is not the boss of me. No, but I don't like actively stressing out animals if I can avoid it. Also, this emotional support Fleam is flying the coop. So, friends, if you would like to say goodbye to Fleam, you're welcome to. Goodbye, Fleam.
Have 1, 2. Maybe I just attack with these. No, I think I just pass.
We're bringing back the Flame. There he is. He's back. Also, thanks, friends, for hanging out with us. We appreciate you hanging out during the ad break. Yeah, thanks. The Birdman had a pretty goofy voice. That's the only one you remember from this campaign. Yeah. Yeah. There's not been a ton of that because I can't I don't know. I feel like if I make Ari, Ari, she just freaks out. She freaks out. I did a low growl at you today, Tim, because you're I don't know. I did I don't know. I responded like I was your the thing that you summoned. And Ari was like, "Excuse me, alert, alert."
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Well, anyway, is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
I'll untap. You only jambled 30% of your points. Okay. All right.
Gotta save 30% for Fleeman.
Yes, it's true. Fleeman, dreamin', and schemin'. I'm gonna attack you for 3.
Yep, I'll take 3.
You're on a clock, buddy.
I know.
You pass the turn.
I'm on a clock and I don't like it.
And you don't like
I
it.
don't like
You
it.
don't like it.
Drop turn. All right.
She did not like demon growl, and it wasn't even a loud growl. It was just like a low, like. Sorry.
All right. Going to combat. Let's clash.
Yeah.
I have 2
I have 5.
parts.
Get at me, buddy.
I'm gonna put this on the
I'm
bottom.
gonna keep this on the top.
I need
I know what I'm about.
a big one. I need a big one. Okay. Let's attack with.
Actually, before you move to attacks, I would like to do a thing.
Okay.
I would like to pay 3 mana, and I would like to destroy the thing on the left. The thing on the left is not an elf, correct?
This is a Kithkin soldier.
Yeah, I would like to destroy it.
Hey, that's not nice. I was gonna do.
I know you were. That's why I'm making it so that you can't.
I wanted to do a thing.
I know.
Steph.
I know.
Um,
If you complain about it, it might help though. So you're like well on your way to a solution.
yours is really neat.
I am.
You're really-
I am not a nice person. Remember, saucy wench.
Okay. Bum. Let's. I just go in. Is that what I do here?
Yes. Reckless abandon. Exactly what green white likes to do.
I'm on a 2-turn clock anyway. I feel
You
like I
are.
gotta make some moves happen.
I agree.
Make
Make some money moves, buddy.
So yeah, attack for 6.
Okay. What can I? What's the coolest thing I can kill with it with 2 toughness?
Probably. Well, this is So I have here. They all have 2 power. 1 toughness, 2 toughness, 4 toughness.
Okay. Beautiful. 1 toughness, 2 toughness, 4 toughness. I would like to, because you can only the 4 toughness. I think I'm gonna actually stack. Well, no. I'm gonna kill the 2 things on the left because I can kill the 2 things on the left, and I'm gonna pay 2 to regenerate this guy.
Okay. And the
This
rage
guy's
soldier
dead.
dies.
Yes. Cool.
I will pass to you, Steph.
Beautiful. Untap. I'm gonna draw this weed pruner poplar. Hey, Brad.
That's me.
I would like to attack you with these creatures you can't block.
Okay. The bigger one with fear.
Yeah.
I want to snap its neck.
That's not very
I'm
nice.
casting Neck Snap.
Okay.
Deal destroy target attacking or blocking creature.
Okay, fine. You'll take 1.
I'll take 1.
I'm on a 2-turn clock, Steph. No, you're not, Brad.
Aha!
You knew that.
Ha
I'm gonna play the weed pruner poplar. It's a 3/3, and I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. I'll untap. We'll draw. All right, let's go to combat.
Yeah.
Let's clash.
Okay.
Ah,
0.
man, these clashes are just not working out. You're a bad card, Sentry Oak.
It worked out for you last time, or not last time. Two times ago, I guess.
Okay. I have a 2/4. You have a 3/3 though, so attacking is silly.
I agree.
I need to apply pressure, I guess. So I'll go to second main. Play another tree.
When are you going to run out of trees to play? I feel like I keep getting rid of them,
Trees.
and they keep coming back.
Trees for days over here. I will pass to you.
Fortune short balls, my dude. All right, I'm gonna draw. Beautiful. I am going to. So, do you have anything that dies with 1 toughness over there?
No. I have a pair of 3/5s and a 2/4.
Okay, one of your 3/5s is gonna get -1/-1 until the end of the turn.
Sure.
So you have a pair of 2/4s and a 3/5, or a pair of 3/5s and a 2/4.
3/5s, 2/4.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you for 1.
Take 1.
I'm gonna pay 2 mana. We're gonna cast the Frog Tosser Banrat.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Kinship trigger.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's not. Put it in my hand. All right. Cool.
It's not in my hand.
Go to combat. Let's clash.
Okay.
Wah.
2.
I hate this game. This is a dumb game.
I'm gonna put the Frog Tosser Banrat on the bottom.
Okay.
Ratchet-tier.
But
But
I will attack you for 3. 3/5.
okay. I would like to. You have 1 card in hand?
2.
2 cards in hand. I'm gonna block with my skeletal changeling.
That's right. It can just. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
I
Okay.
don't know about that. You are stupid, stupid, stupid.
I'm stupid. All right, you block the thing.
Yes, and I regenerate.
Yep. Bird. I'm told birds win games, so here's hoping.
Yeah,
It's also a tree.
it is a tree.
Yes.
All right. What are your stats on your bird?
2/2.
Draw. It's a 1/1 this turn.
Dang it.
I'm gonna just keep attacking you with the prickly boggart.
Take 1.
I really wish you didn't destroy the other thing. I like you rolling over and dying is like a way better way better outcome of this game than like me just struggling to deal incremental points of damage to you. But here we are. I will pass the turn to you.
I need another removal spell for that thing that has fear. Kinship trigger. Okay, that's not that.
It's not a tree because you've already found all your trees.
I am going to use my Mosquito Guard to reinforce my Avian Changeling.
As one does.
Then, go to combat.
Yes.
Let's clash.
5.
Once again, a land.
I'm gonna keep this violet paw on top.
Gosh, that's so bad for me.
It sure is.
That is so bad for me. Bird.
And while the getting's good, I'm gonna take
3.
3.
3 bird damage. Cool. I will pass.
Okay. I will draw. I'm gonna play this swamp. And yeah, we're gonna attack for 1.
Take 1.
It's your go.
Okay. Kinship trigger.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Ha 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 ha. Changeling hero.
Beautiful.
It's a tree. I'm gonna champion the Oaken Brawler.
Love that.
Cool. Drop a turn.
Yep.
And then go to combat.
Yes.
Let's clash.
0.
0.
I need to make a super cut of you just let's clash, land, let's clash, land, let's clash, land. It has been so many times this game.
I liked the Jund Out supercut better.
Yeah, because it resulted in you winning the game.
Okay, so we're in combat, so I
Yes.
can't play land.
Correct.
I'm gonna bird at you.
I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 5 mana.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Violet Paw. We're gonna destroy it, and I'm gonna make a fairy.
Okay.
Do you have any reach over there?
No.
That's cute.
Play land. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna tap. And I meant to put this on the bottom. This needs to go on the bottom. Great. And I will draw for turn.
Okay.
Wonderful. Yeah. I'm gonna attack you. 1 in the air and 1 on the ground, or 1 on the ground that has fear.
Okay, I'm dead.
We got this. Oh my gosh, my team is gonna get so many points. Okay, you need to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Johnny,
choose the
eat shit.
outcome.
I shouldn't say that out loud. This is a sponsored stream. But Johnny, you know what you did. Yes.
Steph will win.
I feel wonderful. I feel vindicated. I feel like when all things are equal and the world cannot smile, or the universe cannot smile upon Brad to the degree that it usually does, I can win the game, it turns out. And I feel wonderful about
I'm
that.
devastated.
I feel absolutely wonderful. Okay, so Brad, tell people what was great and what went wrong with your deck. And then I'm going to try to find us someone to raid while you do that.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the deck was kind of 2 different decks stapled together.
Uh-huh.
A Trees deck and a Kithkin deck. I feel like we saw, especially in this last game, the cool stuff that Kithkin can do with like buffing each other up. Like honestly, the Kithkin Dagger Dare is really cool. Just repeatable +2/+2 is like really good. And then honestly, I got more hits off my Leaf Crowned Elder, the free kinship doodad, than I thought I would, because I don't have actually a ton of tree folk. But yeah, this on the other hand, Sentry Oak, this is bad.
Okay.
Certified bad card. Don't play it ever.
Certified bad card, don't play it ever. I like that.
It looks like it's a 5 mana or 5 mana 5/5. It's really a 5 mana 3/5 with Defender that lets your opponent scry 1 every combo. And that's not good.
I love that. You're up to 49,000. Okay, I'm so glad that I was able to win you so many points. I really feel great about that. Yeah, I think my deck, it did what it was supposed to do. I think the substitutions that I made second time around were good. That 3-drop that does stuff with shamans was more relevant than I thought it was going to be because I kept finding it with my changelings, which was great.
Yeah.
I should have had that in from the start. I was like, oh, it's not a goblin. It's not going to do stuff. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I should have had it in to begin with. And I think not having that stupid the 4-mana sorcery that like would have done like 2 or 3 damage to something, that was just not good enough. So I think I made the right call of taking that out. And like returning a goblin card from my graveyard to the battle to my hand. I didn't love that, and I think that was also the correct call. I didn't really have I had 1 rare in this whole deck, and it was this guy. Didn't find him the whole time, but it was really just little guys and removal, and I felt good about it. You remember when Limited was simpler? You know? Friends of Fury is pretty good. It's true. Having creatures, little dinguses that he just couldn't block the whole time was like chef's kiss. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I think we are going to raid over to someone that I'm following named Mosar Kid. They're playing Arena, and pretty good vibes. It's a late night stream for Magic the Gathering, so I hope that you all have so much fun over there. Do me a favor, whenever you get over there, stick around and chat for like a minute. It really helps their analytics, especially for us smaller streamers. Like if you get a raid and like people stick around just for like a minute or two, it's very helpful. So I hope that you will do that. Do the whole like emotes and chat thing. Is very exciting for streamers to get raids, especially with the raid this size, because there's a lot of you here. So friends, again, we are going to be doing this again on Tuesday night. So Tuesday 10 p.m. Eastern, we're doing Shadowmoor and Eventide. We're going to do this again, and I'm going to see if I can go 2 for 2 here. 2 for 2 for old school Magic, and I think I can. So come back here and prove me wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Come back here and but yeah, it's going to be a really great time. I hope you all come back. Thank you so much for being wonderful this evening, and thank you for your generosity for those of you who gifted subs and bits. We just appreciate you so much. So have a wonderful evening, friends. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We will see you on Tuesday. Have a great night.
Bye, friend.
Bye.